What the fuck? What's up, guys? It's your boy Rue, and we are back with another Wuthering Waves live stream. My bad for the effing late start today. I don't know what's going on, but traffic this week has been freaking horrible, so it took me forever to get back. But anyways, let's get it started. Let's get it going. What is up, Lumia? Welcome into the stream. Glad you could make it as always. No worries. Take your time. I appreciate that. Thank you for your patience there. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so tomorrow I have to do an even earlier stream than usual. Usually Saturdays I'll be doing the morning streams, but tomorrow I have to start even earlier than usual for us to at least go for like 2 hours or so, because I'll be busy throughout the day and the evening. So tonight we're probably not going to go for too long. Today we are probably not going for too long, because I need to make sure I get my sleeps. But when I say that, I mean like 3 hours. Like, we're still going to go for the basic 2 to 3 hours. It's just that I'm not going to go for like 4 hours, for example. But hopefully, I'm not sure if we can actually finish the story tonight. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to finish the story tonight, but we should at least be able to make a decent amount of progress here. And then hopefully, knock on wood, we have a nice smooth stream. Okay, now my headphones is working. Perfect. What's up, Infamous? What is up, Infamous 11? Welcome into the stream, dog. Glad you could make it. What's good, buddy? Hope you're doing well. What's going on? How's it going? How's it happening? Rooted, you need to play Xenoblade X Definitive Edition for reasons. You need to play Xenoblade X Definitive Edition for reasons. Xenoblade X, that's the Xenoblade X, that's the Xenoblade game that has no relevancy to the main one, right? Like Xenoblade X has no relevancy to 1, 2, and 3 is that game. That I believe has like co-op and shit. What happened with your last stream? The Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi went down for a little bit. The issue with that last stream at the end there was that the Wi-Fi went down for a little bit, like it dropped or something. But then I think after you left, it came back. So I believe after you left, we did restore the stream for a little bit. We didn't really stream like long after that. We basically just dropped it up. But the connection did come back, but it was a Wi-Fi thing. The reason is because your wife's VA is in the game. My wife's VA is in the game. What? I mean, there's a lot of games that have my wife's VA. There is a lot of games that have my wife's VA that I haven't played. We've got freaking, what's it called? We got Visions of Mana. We got Metaphor. We still have to stream Metaphor. We haven't even gotten to streaming Metaphor yet. We gotta stream that game. Because my wife's VA is in that. Visions of Mana, wife's VA is in that because of Palamona, whatever the fuck it's called. Xenoblade X. Yoku Hikasa is the Japanese voice actress for the character Neo? What? Neo? Fuck? Who? Oh, it's a silver-haired character? Yoku Hikasa voices a silver-haired, Yoku Hikasa voices a silver-haired, like, elf-looking character in Xenoblade X? What the heck? Play the Xenoblade series in general if you haven't already. Absolutely amazing games, incredible characters with a lot of depth, and beautiful world/landscapes. I played Xenoblade 2, Infamous 11. So for Xenoblade games, I have played Xenoblade 2. I played Torna Golden Country with my favorite character being Jin. My favorite character in Xenoblade series is Jin. I freaking love him. But yeah, I played all of Xenoblade 2. I finished Xenoblade 2, played the entire game. I did Golden Country as well. I played about like 60% of 1. I believe I played about 50 to 60% of Xenoblade 1. I didn't actually finish the game. I can't remember why I put it on pause. I put it on pause for some sort of reason. I never got back to it. But I finished about 50 to 60% of Xenoblade 1. So I need to go back. I need to start Xenoblade 1 from the very beginning. I need to finish that, and then I can start Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I personally think Xenoblade is good. I thoroughly enjoyed Xenoblade 2. I thought Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was an amazing game. I thought it was a lot of fun. So whenever I have the time, I definitely intend on going back to that game. Eventually. But right now, the only game I've been playing is freaking Wuthering Waves on my free time, so like... Once I don't have to constantly play this game to grind, once I don't need to constantly keep playing Wuthering Waves for the grinding, then I can actually have some time to play some games. I plan on going back to Suikoden first. I want to do Suikoden 1 and 2. I want to do Dragon Quest 3 Remaster. I want to play that game, and then maybe at that point I'll get back to Xenoblade. There's rumors that Nintendo will come with the updated graphics. Interesting. After I left, the stream started working. Okay. Well, I'm assuming you left. I'm assuming you left, Kevin, because you were in the chat. Like, once the stream came back, once the stream started working again, you weren't in the chat. Like, you weren't talking at all in the chat, so I just assumed you left. I don't know if you actually left or not. But it took a while. It took, like, maybe, like, 10, 15 minutes. Like, it took about 10 to 15 minutes for it to come back. So it's not like it happened immediately. I'm low-key hoping for a Xenoblade 4 or something like that in the Nintendo Direct this month. It's cope, but I'm still praying. Did Xenoblade 3 give, like, a cliffhanger ending? Like, did Xenoblade 3 slash the DOC, like, give like a pathway for there to be a sequel game? The Direct is next week, I believe. Oh, really? Is it? I have no idea. I'm not paying attention. Isn't Tokyo Game Show coming up? I thought. Oh, nice. Yeah. No, Xenoblade X Definitive Edition is relevant to the 3. You pretty much get shown things from the 3 games, including some characters. Oh, it is relative? So then I should probably play the Xenoblade games then. I should play 1, 2, and 3 before I play Xenoblade X in that case, right? Doesn't Judith's VA also in Xenoblade 3? I thought doesn't Xenoblade 3 have a Judith lady? I believe Xenoblade 3 has a Judith lady, doesn't it? Or does it not? I still need to play Xenogears. Yeah, same. What's up, Moose? What's good, Moose? Welcome to the stream, dog. Glad you could make it. How you doing, man? Hope everything's going well with you. What you up to? What's going on? Hey, Rue, mind if I ask you a question? Go for it. Feel free. You don't really need to ask me. If you want to ask a question, just go for it. You don't really need to ask. How you do? Okay, that's talking to Kevin. Blah 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 blah. Xenoblade X Definitive Edition happens on an alternate universe, but you see events of 3 games as visions, and there is a character that explains the visions and the events of the 3 games. So yeah, X Definitive Edition is relevant. I see. So I should probably play 1 and then play 3 and then go to that game, I suppose. Okay, so for this event, I want to do a quick catch-up. So I have played a little bit since Wednesday, just to give you guys a catch-up. So this is all done. Past Guardian is completely finished. For Death Trap mode, I'm on the second one. I'm on the second one, and then I'll finally be able to unlock Total Defense Test. But this isn't something I'm willing to do on stream. I'm definitely not willing to do this on stream because I feel like this would be boring as hell. Like, I don't think nobody's trying to watch that shit. Now, apparently there's a new event. This event just dropped yesterday. Marks of the Wild. You receive a new message from the Hunter's Den. Please examine the traces left by Tactic Discords and track them down. So this event just dropped yesterday? I'm not sure if this is something we should stream or not. Like, I don't know if this is stream-worthy. Maybe it is stream-worthy, I don't know. I do want to do the Hunt of Ash and Steel after we finish the main story. I do think I want to go ahead and stream this event after we finish the main story. This is just exploration stuff, which I obviously haven't done too much of. We haven't unlocked that yet. This is a bunch of BS. I can't believe they locked 480 asteroids behind this nonsense, dude. Did not do that, but that's not a stream thing. This is not a stream thing. This isn't a stream thing unless you guys want to see me die repeatedly, and that's the update. Oh, we can go back to here. We could go back to this. We can go back to this and do some fights in that. Right now, this is my current status. I'm still only at around 7,000 asteroids for Yuno, which isn't the greatest. But at the same time, I did already do 2 multis. I have done 2 multis already on Augusta's banner after we got the dupe for her. So we gotta keep that in mind as well. So I'm not sure how, I do have some pathways to get more resources, but it's kind of looking kind of like tight, man. It's kind of looking tight. Let's go ahead and do our dailies first. Let's go ahead and get the dailies done, and then we'll go into the main story. Tired, but I'm chilling because it's finally the weekend. Yeah, basically, man. Basically. Dude, I gotta get my sleeping together. I gotta get my sleep schedule together. I had like 3 freaking... I took 3 extra shots of, espresso, and I'm still effing tired a little bit. But I did eat a lot of bread, so maybe that's why. Xenoblade 3 DLC ends on like a pseudo cliffhanger. Okay, interesting. It does have a really good conclusion, but there's a little extra shown that leaves us with more questions. There's 100% making a Xeno 4. Okay, okay. So they can go ahead and make a Xeno 4. God. Oh, yeah, that's right. We can just fly, dude. Dude, the fly makes it so much easier, man. The fly makes it so much easier. Besides tennis, Rue, were you into any other sports? I believe I saw you in a vid near a boxing ring. Wait, what? Wait, you saw a vid with me near a boxing ring? When? Wait, how did that happen? You saw me in a video near a boxing ring? What? When was that? What video was this? Okay, so I'm not necessarily a boxer, but I used to work at a boxing gym, actually. So before you guys knew about me, before I started streams, before I started YouTube, before my current job, my previous job, I actually worked at a boxing gym. I was a strength and conditioning coach, and I also did mitts as well. I did a little bit of boxing coaching, as part of like not like a professional boxing coaching, but more like just for exercise reasons. But I was mostly just a strength and conditioning coach in my previous job. So I did work at a gym that had a boxing ring. I don't know if you saw a video of that because there was social media stuff. I was on some like social media videos and things of that nature. So I'm not sure if that's what you saw or not. Because I never took a video of me near a boxing ring. But I did do karate growing up. I did some karate martial arts growing up as a kid. I took classes for that. I got up to being a brown belt. I didn't get my black belt because I quit because of tennis. I quit doing karate right before I could get my black belt to focus on tennis, but I was a brown belt for that. I knew how to use, there was a time when I knew how to use nunchucks. There was a time where I knew how to use nunchaku and a staff, but not anymore. But basketball. I was into basketball. Like right now, I mainly just watch on YouTube highlights. I don't really watch the NBA because I don't have the time for that shit anymore. But growing up, I watched a lot of basketball, mainly the Lakers. Because my dad was a huge Lakers fan, watching Magic Johnson, you know, Byron Scott, all that kind of like the, you know, like those type of times. And I played basketball for fun. Tennis was like a competitive thing. Tennis was the only sport I played competitively, but I liked basketball as a fan. Been playing Dynasty Warriors Origins for a week or so now, and now I'm finally really getting into it. It's fun. Dynasty Warriors Origins. Oh, interesting. You actually checked out that game. Nice. You're having a lot of fun with that. I did want to check that game out eventually, Dynasty Warriors Origins. Also restarted Hollow Knight 2. Wait, why? Because of So-Song? Did you restart Holy Knight? Holy Knight. Did you restart Hollow Knight because of Silksong? You wanted like a refresher? Does that game have a story? Does that game have like a story context? It's not just like bosses and whatnot? A second event doesn't fully unlock for like 5 more days anyways. Wait, what? Wait, this is not fully unlocked? Wait, this event isn't fully unlocked? It takes another 5 days. What? Are you serious? Yeah, I'll always do Xeno games in a way that leads to the next one, and they want to turn Xenoblade X into a franchise. Of its all Xeno endings lead to the next game, like Xeno 3 ending plus Xeno 3 prequel DLC story. Ending leads to Xeno 4, and Xeno X Definitive Edition ending leads to Xeno X2. I see. I see. I get tired a lot too, even Red Bulls don't wake me up. Ruboy Boxing, call him Rocky Balboa. Oh my god. Wait, I can do it. Wait. Ruboy Boxing, call him Rocky Balboa. I'm pretty sure I just butchered that. I'm pretty sure I just butchered that, but I do believe I recall the reference. Basically, like you're referring to Rocky, right? Like that's what it is. Like Rookie Rocky, that's what it is. I'm pretty sure. So basically, Rue can kick ass in real life. Now maybe not so much because my cardio is trash. My cardio and my physical capabilities now is terrible. My timing is not as good anymore. But yeah, I could kick some decent ass. I could kick some decent ass, absolutely. I would say that when you eventually get to it, play base Xeno 3 first before you play the DLC. I mean, yeah, of course, obviously. Definitely, 1000%. Yeah, why would I play that? I would never play the DLC before the base game, duh. I started a long time ago, around when I first got my Switch 1, but never beat it, so I'm trying to finish it this time. Ah, I see, I see. Even though the DLC is a prequel story like Torna was? Oh, wait, what? Wait, Xenoblade 3 DLC is not a... Wait, what? Even though the DLC is a prequel story like Torna was for Xeno 2, there is so much stuff that is shown that is better kept as a surprise context for the base... Wait, Xenoblade 3 DLC is not a sequel content? That's a prequel stuff? Oh, that takes place before the actual base game? I thought that takes place afterward. I thought the DLC takes place after the base game. Oh, it's like Xenoblade Torna. Oh, that's why you said to play the base game. I didn't know that. I was gonna play it after because I thought it was like I needed to play it to understand what's going on. I didn't realize it was like a prequel thing. I see. Oh, we're done. Okay. Let's go ahead and eat the food. Whoa, 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 this is not the right one. Eat the food. I did craft more foodies. Dude, I'm almost maxed out. I only have 400 slots left. Slightly over 400 slots left. Bro. Clear. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Alright. So this. And let's go here. I don't know why these keep showing new. Like, why does it keep giving me a new notification? I've already done it multiple times. I like, that's kind of annoying. Also, the end credits of the DLC just spoil some major parts of the Xenoblade 3 base game. Of course. Sure, of course it does. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? That's why I just wanted to say, because some people will hear prequel DLC and automatically assume to play it first. No, yeah, no, if I knew it was a prequel DLC, I would have played it first. If I knew that the Xenoblade 3 DLC was a prequel, I would have played it first. I thought it wasn't a prequel, so I was gonna play it second anyways. Like, I thought it was like a follow-up content. So, like, I was gonna play it second for that reason. If I had known it was a prequel when you didn't tell me that, then I would have played it first. So, it's good call, good call, good call. Is there anything... Okay. Okay. The thing is, you actually want to do the Xenoblade prequel story before base game because it unlocks 2 characters in base game. That's fine. It's whatever. I probably don't even need them. Like, if it's going to spoil some story stuff, then I would prefer not to. Yes, doing the prequel does unlock 2 heroes to use in the base game. Why is there so many ... Is that a bad thing? Is the 2 playable characters a spoiler? Is that why? Infamous 11? The way you're reacting seems like it gives you 2 extra characters, but it's almost like you don't want that to happen. Like, is it a spoiler characters? Just fuse all the useless echoes and you'll get a bunch of slots. Yeah, I know, I'm just too lazy, dude. I know that you could do that to get rid of to get a bunch of slots. I've just been too lazy to do it. Also, I really wish they allow us to change it for experience items. Like, I really wish, dude, they need to add that shit, dude. Like, we should be able to, exchange out our extra echoes for experience items. Like, echo experience items should be farmable by fitting in echoes. Also, why can't we, like, upgradable echoes can't be done like that? You can't do the useless echoes that have been upgraded at all. Like, if you put any sort of leveling into the echoes for the substats, you can't do the fusing. Like, it locks you out of it. Like, that's also stupid. Like, if there's an echo that's like level 10 out of 25, like, you should be able to fuse that. Like, what the hell? What is that stupid nonsense, man? But it does spoil story content doing that? Yeah, see, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. If you want the 2 characters, you'd have to do New Game Plus. But you can't get the 2 characters if you play the DLC first, and it also gives you a few quests to do in the base game. The 2 characters are from Xena 1 and 2. Is it the 2 MCs? They are major spoiler characters and are more so meant for base post-game. They are major spoilers. They are major spoiler characters and are more so meant for base post-game. Is it the 2 MCs? What's his face? Shulk? Is that his name? Xenoblade Chronicles 1 MC, isn't it Shulk or some shit? Something like that? And then Rex? Are those the 2 characters? Although I also think they have kids, right? I spoiled myself a little bit. I think they have kids or something. Is it the kids? I don't know. Don't give me too much information. Oh, actually, by the time I play the game, I'm probably not gonna remember anyways. But is it the 2 MCs? Are they playable if you do the DLC first? Yeah, the Echo experience situation in this game is getting a little ridiculous. I have so many more tuners than experience to use them on that I don't think I could ever possibly run out. Exactly, bro. Exactly. And the grinding to get the experience items is effing ridiculous. It's terrible. The grinding to get them, like to get the experience items, is trash too. Like it sucks. Sucks ass. You already know about the kids? I saw a clip on Twitter. I got spoiled on Twitter. I think one of them looks like the fusion form, right? I think, I spoiled myself because of Twitter, dude. You already know about the kids. I know about the kids because I didn't care about spoilers. I didn't care about the spoilers on Twitter, so I kind of looked at it. I think Rex, like, didn't Rex have sex with, like, all 3 of the women? Because I saw the memes. I saw some Rex memes. Didn't he knock up, like, didn't he knock up, like, the 2 forms of his blade? Like, Mithra and Pyra, I believe, both got knocked up, and then I think he also knocked up Nia or some shit like that or something. I don't know. But yeah, I know about the kids. I got spoiled. I remember the design for one of them. It's like a red-haired ponytail girl. One of his kids has like a ponytail. It is like redhead. It's like a redhead girl. That's the only thing I remember. She's the only one I remember. Other than that, I don't know what they look like. But yeah, I know about the kids. I know about the kids. And then, I believe Rex lost an eye. If I remember correctly, Rex lost an eye or something. Yeah, it's the 2 MCs, Shulk and Rex. Interesting. So Shulk and Rex are playable in the base game. You do the DLC first. I see. Fascinating. Fascinating. What should we do next? What is this? Oh, we already got it. Nice. Okay, so we got that done. What is my resources looking like here? I'm at 180. I'm at 196. I should probably do something. Let's go ahead. You know what? No, this item doesn't buff up this, huh? Bro, this is so... Dude, the food item doesn't buff up this at all. Like, the food items don't buff this up at all. Like, you don't get any extra echoes because technically it doesn't count as a drop. That's so stupid. Like, the fact that that item doesn't influence this at all, I think is dumb as hell. What should we do? I could grind up... Oh, I could grind up some of stuff. Let's go here. Let's do a quick couple runs here. I need more of these materials, so let's go and do a run. Yeah, might as well. Rex got with all 3 of them. Yeah, okay, so I did... That's crazy. Because I remember people calling him a Giga Chad. People were going crazy at the time, I remember on Twitter. Like, everybody was gassing his ass up, I remember that. Okay, so he did get with all 3 of them. I still don't understand how that works. Like, how does the... I don't remember the whole Mithra and Pyra situation. Like, how can he knock up the both of them at the same time? I don't understand. So he got with all 3 of them. Right. Yeah, Rex has 3 kids. We know 2 of them, but we don't know who the 3rd one is. Oh, wait, what? Wait, so you know... So the 3rd one hasn't been revealed? Oh, so the Xenoblade 4th game? So Xenoblade 4 could be about that 3rd mystery kid, huh? 4th Xenoblade Chronicles game could be about that 3rd kid, possibly. So Rex has 3 kids we know of, and only 2 of them are actually revealed. The 3rd one isn't. I see. Doesn't one of the kids look like Noah? That's the MC of the 3rd game, I believe. Giga Chat Thundercock. Oh my god, I said that out loud. Bro, damn it, man. Giga Chat, whatever, dude. I already said it out loud. Giga Chad, Rex was hilarious when it was going around. Yeah, I thought it was super funny as well. I thought it was hilarious when it was going around myself. Definitely, definitely. The fourth Xeno game literally has no choice but to have the last kid be playable in some capacity. Yeah, like what I was saying. But maybe not necessarily the MC, but at least playable, for sure, for sure. Because Soul know next to nothing about them, not even their gender. Love makes everything possible. Oh my god, dude. Ain't no way you're about to start that. Okay, now I'm playing like crap. Let's block in, bro. Hell no. You thought that was gonna hit me? Okay. I still can't believe I leveled up Mortifee just for him to get replaced, man. I mean, of course that was gonna happen, but it's still upsetting. Maybe I should have waited. Oh no, this still hits! Wow, this still hits? That's crazy. I thought for sure I went too early, but that actually still hits in the air like that. That is insane. What about what happened to, I also remember a little bit from Twitter. Peeping the Xenoblade fandom. Don't give me too much information here, because it's going to be major spoilers for Xenoblade 1, and I don't want to get spoiled for Xenoblade 1, because I haven't finished the game yet. I'm only about halfway through. For Shulk's kid, actually, you know what, I'm not even going to ask. Don't tell me, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Just in case it's actually a major spoiler. I would prefer not. Let's do one more run. It's funny because all of Rex's kids seem to have been born at the same time. I wonder how that happened. A foursome? Wait. Rex, it's funny because all of Rex's kids seem to have been born at the same time. I wonder how that happened. Hey, yo, Rex was hitting all three of them at the same time. He started with, he had them lined up. He had the three of the girls lined up one after the other and just went down the line. That's crazy, bro. That's insane. He was trying to film a PRN, man. If you don't get Yuno, he's still a great second option. You can clear with him. That is true. Yeah, conveyor. Yeah, that's basically what I was saying. Conveyor belt, literally what I was saying. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Nope. Wait, what the heck? Wait, what the heck? What? So you got all the way up to brown belt in karate, Rue. Why'd you quit? I told you to focus on tennis. The reason why I quit karate at brown belt instead of trying to get into the black belt was because I quit to focus on my tennis training. I was struggling to make that leap at the time. At the time I was struggling making that leap from brown belt to black belt. A lot of it is because I was like freaking obese, so like my physical body couldn't like keep up with the stress. And so it was taking me a long time, and I wasn't really practicing the kata. I forgot what the technical name is, but I think it's called kata. I wasn't practicing my various forms and stuff because I didn't have I wasn't like at the time. So because I was just stuck for months at brown belt. My parents didn't want to pay for the classes anymore, so I quit to focus on tennis training. Because tennis was like a big thing. Like I was trying to get like scholarship. I was trying to go to D1 school. Like I wanted to go pro. Like it was a huge deal. So like all the marbles got pushed into that, but I ended up quitting tennis as well. Because you know why? Because I'm a loser. I'm a bum. I'm a bum ass quitter. Alright. Okay, so we got that done. There's 196. Yeah, I don't need to do any more here. We have there's plenty of wait, I could build it up nicely until tomorrow, and I can worry about that later. Let's go ahead. Let's do a couple of echoes really fast just to see if I can get anything nice, and then we'll move on into the main story here. I missed that part, Rue. Don't mind me, I'm multitasking right now, so I missed you explaining it the first time. No, you're good, no worries. You're all good. No worries at all. No problemo. No problemo. It's all good, man. It's all straight. Oh, yeah, I need to grind you more, too. Once I actually unlock him, though, like, without having to do it through the main menu screen thingy, then I'll go ahead and farm that, the 4-cost one. Let's go here. Yeah, because I don't think I have any more. Oh, wait, I do have something. No, that's not it. Oh, LOL, I doubt you're a quitter, Rue. Oh, I appreciate you, I appreciate you, Kevin, but I'm a quitter. I'm absolutely a quitter. I'm peak quitter. But I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the confidence in the fact that you think I'm capable. Oh, right here. Electro. Electro damage bonus. Let's do it. Hey, but I haven't quit streaming yet. At least I haven't quit streaming yet, so we all can still hang out. Trash, of course. Horrible. Horrendous. We'll do like... Oh, no, this is all? Oh my gosh, that's all I had. Okay, what do we have here? Attack. Let's see it. Nope. Nope. Dude. My freaking dude. This... I've not been having any luck with this shit recently, man. Terrible, horrendous, horrible, garbage, fodder. Alright, let's see. We'll do 2 more. We'll do 2 more. Nope. Nope. Oh my god, this is bad. This is really bad. This is terrible, dude. Last one. Last one. 88246. Wait, what? 88246 would be super solid if it wasn't for S2. Not gonna lie, that's a baller build. 88246 would be a super solid if it wasn't for S2. Not gonna lie, that's a baller build. Oh wait, hold on. 88246. Terrible, horrible, trash. Let's do one more. I lied, let's do one more. And I don't have one more without using the items. Oh no, we do. We do. We have one more. Nope. Nope. Done. Cooked. 882 damn Rule. Well, you're a good man nonetheless, bro. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for saying it. 882. Oh, 88% crit rate. Yeah, dude. I know, right? As like a no-duped unit, this is actually not that bad. 88% crit rate and 200, almost 250% crit damage would be super solid if it wasn't for the S2, not gonna lie. That's a baller build. Yeah, man, I know what you mean. This is actually not that bad. Because if you compare to Carticia, for example, like, compare this to Carticia, bro. Like, compare Augusta's stats to Carticia, like, she's better. Like, Carticia has a little bit more crit rate. Carticia has 20% higher crit rate. Actually, Carticia's crit rate would be perfect for Augusta, but the crit damage is way higher. Like 246 compared to 208. Crit rate is like 20% lower. Her energy regen is lower, but like besides the H, okay, oh my god, 40k HP Carticia, damn, dude, her HP stat for reals is like completely on a different level compared to these other units, man. You can use modifiers to change the main stats if you ever get the one you don't want to just change. I know I can, but like I don't want to keep using those items. Like I don't want to keep using those items and run out of them. You got 88 crit rate, 246 crit damage plus 30 from the set for 276. Oh yeah, that's right, from this set right here. Upon gaining a shield, you increase attack and crit damage, and then, yeah, you're right, you're right. Yeah, her build, that's why she'd be doing kind of nice. She kind of be doing decent, but like, because we're not really utilizing her second, like, I'm not utilizing her dupes right now, basically. Like, right now, her dupes are kind of just there, and we're not really making use of any of them. Except for this one. Oh, she gets additional crit damage from this as well. Each stack of Crown of Wills additionally increases her crit damage by 15%. The max stack of Crown of Wills is increased to 2. What is Crown of Wills again? What is that? What is Crown of Wills? The hell is Crown of Wills? What the heck is Crown of Wills? Dude, her passive, dude. This is why I don't read none of this. I don't read none of these. I don't read any of these skills because look at this paragraph, man. This is an effing essay, dude. That's just for her normals. And then there's this bit of a short ass freaking description. And then back to long ass crap. Look at this. Look at this. Effing paragraphs, man. Paragraphs. Freaking. Oh, Ruler's Realm. What is Crown of Willis? What is that? Fully restore Crown of Wills. When Augusta is out of combat for over 4 seconds, she gains the following effects. Wait, she gains effects when she's not on the field? Wait, what? She gains the following effects that can be triggered once every 4 seconds. Once every 4 seconds, this can be triggered when she's not in the battlefield for more than 4 seconds. If Majesty is less than 1 stack, restore 1 stack. Fully restore Crown of Wills. What is Crown of Wills? What is Crown of Wills? Where is it? Where is it? Dude. Casting the skill grants 1 stack of Majesty. Undying Sunlight Plunge. Consume all Ascendancy to cast this skill, dealing electro damage. Consider as a heavy attack damage. Casting this skill grants 1 stack of Majesty. Oh, 100 points of Ascendancy, blah blah blah. I don't know, dude. Whatever, man. Whatever. Crown of Wills is S2 dupe. Oh, I gotta read these. We gotta read this. I didn't read some of this stuff. Intimacy 2? Bro, what the heck? Why are you so low? Oh, actually, okay, so Intimacy doesn't really rise that high. I see. Oh, level 5. Oh, rank 5 Intimacy is the max. What do you get for Intimacy again? Like, what is the point of Intimacy in this game? I can't remember. Crown of Wills provides additional effects. Each stack increases Augusta's crit rate by 20%. Crown of Wills provides additional effects. Each stack increases Augusta's crit rate by 20%. For every 1% of crit rate over 100%, she gains crit damage. That doesn't answer my question, though. What is Crown of Wills? Like, what am I stacking for Crown of Wills? Because you have to stack the Crown of Wills, but what is that? Is that her shield? Is Crown of Wills the shield? That's not a bad build, to be honest. You can actually get over 600 crit damage with Augusta, but that requires, like, perfect substats on all echoes. Yeah, which is what I'm trying to go for. Other gacha games have gotten really bad, too. But Wuthering Wave's skill descriptions are unreadable. I am not trying to build any of these units without a guide. Yeah, dude, seriously, man. Like, to have to read all of that nonsense to try to remember all of that and then use the, bro, like, just give me an effing guide, man. Or there's gotta be a way to make that better readable. Like, there's gotta be a way to make it, like, more digestible. Like, instead of, like, just a bunch of, like, words slapped on there. I mean, some of the words are, like, highlighted and stuff like that, which makes it a little bit easier, but at the same time, it just looks like a bunch of crap on the screen. Grab that. Let's grab this. Alright. So that's collected. Alright, let's get into the main story, chat. Let's go ahead and let's continue on with the main story. We left off at hunting T-Rex. The last time we left off, we are still in the middle of hunting T-Rex, so let's get back onto that. I think she gets Crown of Wills as she's stacking for ults. I think she gets Crown of Wills as she's stacking for the ults. I see. I'm probably gonna have to look up. I'll look it on that Purdue, whatever the hell you call it. I'll probably check on there. Alright, let's do this. Is it planning to destroy the final Anchor obelisk? I suppose that's what makes you a worthy opponent. Yeah, let's go, dude. Dude, this game literally gave me a Smoke Demon Judith. I love it, man. This fog. Please be careful. Man, I ain't scared no damn trap. Think I'm worried about a trap? Makes for a fun challenge. Don't you think it makes for a fun challenge on videos? Stay vigilant. The T-Rex will learn that gladiators always keep their blades sharpened. Dude, I love her, man. I freaking love her, dude. She's a literal Judah 2.0 gladiator smoke demon. Like, are you kidding me? This game actually gave me this. Like, are you serious? Also, the OST right now, hello. The OST right now is kind of hype. Like, it's getting me in the hunt to, like, kill some monsters. They replace all the Terma people who would know, like, heavy attack and old basic attack, etc. with just nonsense like Majesty, Crown of Wills, and nonsense like that. Like, why does every unit need their own dictionary? Yeah, dude! There's way too much terminology! Like, why is there so much terminology for these, like, freaking skills and shit? Like, just call it a shield, just call it a heavy attack, normal attack, like, super attack, ultimate attack. Like, keep it simple, man. Like, why does every unit need their own dictionary to understand what part of the kit you're talking about? Man, I feel you, dude. I feel it, man. I totally know what you mean. Abso-freaking-lutely. Oh, wait, whoa, what the heck? Wait, what? Hell nah. Oh, that was a mistake. I thought I could do the Shoryuken there. I thought I was gonna be able to do the Shoryuken, so that's what I was trying to do, but then I messed up. Wait, what the heck? Okay, never mind. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I didn't feel like I need to use her ult there. I didn't use her ult because I felt like I didn't need to. The obelisk is right over there. Yeah, Crown of Willis, Crown of Wills is ult stacks, and you had a view term on the S2 in the dupe screen. Just press the touchpad on there. Wait, what do you mean stack your ults? Like, stack your ults? What? Oh, you mean like when it's multicolored? When you mean stack her ult, are you talking about when it's multicolored, like black and, like, how it has, like, the two colors? Like, the orangish color and, like, the purplish color? Is that what you mean by stacking the ults? Crown of Wills is ult stacks, and you had a view term on the S2 in the dupe screen. Just press touchpad on there. These animations and colors are gorgeous. Yeah, this game looks amazing, right, Kevin? This game looks freaking amazing with the animations and the colors and everything. I agree as well. I especially love the colors they chose for her. And in general, too, it looks really nice as well, of course. No, that ain't fun. If it was that simple, it needs to be complex. I'm just used to complexity from PGR. I guess it's just a Kuro Games type of thing. I like the simplicity. It makes things it's more fun that way. I like simplicity because it's more fun because it's easier for me to remember. Like, just like how many units are in this game? Like, I'm not gonna remember everything. You write all that, and her rotation is heavy, skill, ult, big ults. You write all this freaking complicated ass words. You give all these effing terms and terminology just for it to be that basic for rotation. Your character gains the lunar blessing of the goddess's son's future daughter effect. Yeah, see, is that from HSR? Is that HSR description right there? See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Like, that's so unnecessary. Like, why do they, like, why they be trying too hard to sound cool? Like, I'm all for the one quote one, like, in the story, like, in the main story, that's when you could drop the bangers, like, the one-liners, the, like, higher, like, you know what I'm saying? That's when you can try to be cool. But in the effing character's kit's description, like, just keep that shit simple so we can just understand what the hell is going on, man. Like, your character gains the lunar blessing of the goddess's son's future daughter effect. Like, what is that? What is that? Like, what is that nonsense? What is that? Like, why does the kid need to say all of that? That doesn't even tell you anything. That tells you nothing. Oh, you made that description up? You know what? That's hilarious because I could believe that. Like, that is so funny. I could easily imagine that being a description in the kit. That's hilarious. Oh my god. I can't believe you made that up. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. View term. Alright, Crown of Wills. Each stack grants 15% electro... Wait, whoa, whoa, electro damage bonus. What the hell? Crown of Wills? Okay, I'll be right back, chat. I will be right back, chat. I need to see what the hell is going on with my dog, man. The custom terminology doesn't make the gameplay more complex, though. It's still the same level of simple, even if it's just readable. Even if it was readable. Yeah, true. I'll be right back. Alright, it was nothing. I'm back. Thank you guys for waiting. Crown of Wills. Each stack grants 15% electro damage bonus, stacking up to 1 time. So you can gain 1 stack of Crown of Wills for 50% electro damage bonus, but I can do 2 because of the dupes. Okay, so without any dupes, it only gives you 50% electro damage bonus. But because I have the second dupe, I also get crit rates. Got it. So I can get 20% crit rate from the Crown of Wills, and then I can, if I go over the 100% on top of that, I get extra crit damage. Craziness. When Resonance Liberation Sublime is the Sun Everbright Protector ends, all stacks of Crown of Wills are removed. This doesn't even answer how I get it, bro. Like, this doesn't even tell me how do I stack it up. What? This is not even useful. Bro, they explain that and don't even tell you how to stack? Like, are you what? Like, you even tell me how to stack this? Like, are you serious? A character will have some crazy terminology effect that no one knows, and it'll just be gains 30% crit damage and bonus attack on heavy attack or something like that. You see, exactly. I would much prefer for it to not be sounding all crazy cool and shit and just say gains 30% crit damage. Keep it simple, bro. But how do I stack this? When Resonance Liberation Sublime is the Sun Everbright Protector ends, all stacks are removed, but how do I get the stack? So basically you don't want to do your ults then? You also get crit damage? Each stack of Crown of Wills additionally increases Augusta's crit damage. What the heck, bro? So if you stack this Crown of Wills, you get electro damage, you get electro type damage, you get crit rate, you get crit damage. What do you not get? It increases the stack up to 2. Casting intro skill grants you a stack. Okay, so if you cast your intro skill, you get a stack of Crown of Wills. Interesting. So each stack of Crown of Wills gives you electro damage bonus, 15%. You get crit damage, 15%. Because I have the second dupe, I get 20% crit rate. I'm able to stack it up to twice instead of just once. If I use her intro skill, it stacks up. Okay. And the max amount is 2. If I use my intro skill, it will grant me a stack. Interesting. So low-key, you almost don't want to spam her ultimate. Like, you don't really want to spam her ultimate because it gets rid of some of the damage. Unless you get the damage bonus while you're doing the ult, and it's only after you do the ult that it goes away. When it ends, all the stacks are removed. So you do get the bonus during the ults. I see. Rue, I'm considering karate. Oh, are you? Any specific reason why? Any specific reason why you're considering karate, or just because? How long did it take you to get your brown belts? I think like 4 or 5 years. I think it took me like 3 to 5 years to get to brown belt. But I was a kid. Like I started, like, I don't remember when I started, but I was only in like middle school or something. Like I was in like middle school or something like that when I started. So like it's not like I was like, you know, like I started when I was a youngin. So but I believe it took me about 4 years. 4 or 5 years, I want to say. Something like that. 2 to 4 years, something like that. But I wasn't going like, it's not like an everyday class. Like, so the class would be like once to or twice a week. So I would take karate class like once or twice a week for like some months out of the year. And so I think it took me about that long. I don't remember. I don't know when I started. I think it's the 2 orange swords she gets to charge her big ult, but even I'm not sure. That's just I've been thinking and hoping is right. The dude I mentioned crashing out over Augusta had that as one of his problems. Because he was doing his jank-ass rotation with ult first, his Crown of Will's buffs fell off. Ah, I see. He was doing his jank-ass rotation with ult first, his Crown of Will's buffs fell off. Got it. That makes sense. Yeah, it's the 2 orange swords. Those are Crown of Wills. Make sure you have both of them before using the ults. Wait, 2 orange swords? 5 year? I think so. I don't remember, man. I believe it was my sophomore year. It was my sophomore year of high school when I stopped and quit. But like I don't remember when I started. Is the problem? I want to say like somewhere between 2 to 5 years. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, but if I was doing it every day, then it wouldn't have taken that long. Are you talking about the R2 icon? Hold on, let's get into a fight. Let's try to get into a fight here. Let's do this first. Let's do this first, and let's get into a fight and then see. Thanks for the info. Yeah, sure, no problem, man. No problemo. Okay. I do enjoy this animation, I'm not gonna lie. It's a fun little quick QTE like thingy for like turning them on. You did well not to disappoint. Dude, she always be talking shit. You know, always be getting something to say, man. You know, always got something to say. I want to do it because it will help me stay fit and help with self-defense. Makes sense. Basically the same reasons. Well, I did it to get fit. I did karate to get fit and then for help for self-defense. So yeah. I also did tournaments though. Like I did do some like karate tournaments. I won a few first place medals. For like for performing kata, for doing high jump kicks. Like I used to do the event where like you have to do a high jump kick to kick a board. Like you would have an instructor hold a board like a certain height level. You have to do a high jump kick. I used to do that as an event. With my lack of jumping skills and flexibility, I still try to do that. I did weapon kata tournament events as well, like where I had to do a whole entire kata with the weapon itself, like a bunch of forms. I competed in that as well. So I did a whole bunch of things with karate. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was definitely an experience growing up, that's for sure. There it is. Are we finally gonna fight? The bottom of the forte bar, there is 2 swords. You need to have both before you use ults. That's Crown of Wills. You didn't win anything for beating opponents. You don't actually fight opponents. Like, okay, there is sparring. There is a sparring section. So the tournaments I went to, there is a sparring, but you don't actually beat the opponent. It's more like it's more like you get points for making contact. So like for example, like in the sparring for the tournament events, if I hit them in the stomach, I get 2 points. If I hit them in the chest, I get 1 point. If I hit them in the head, I get disqualified. Like so there's like events like that, like so that's the type of like quote unquote beating opponents. But you don't actually kick their ass. When you're doing the katas, like the various forms, you do compete against other people. Like you don't just do it by yourself, there's other people that do it as well. And you each get graded a score, and whoever gets the highest score wins that round. So in that kind of a sense, you also compete against others. So you do compete against other people that are also there, like in the tournament. But you don't actually like fight them directly because it's self-defense. Like you're not gonna fight them. Rue got medals for throwing it up high. Pause. Wait, hold on. Chill out, bro. Relax, dog. Under the purple forte bar, under that, there's one sword on each. Oh, that's the Crown of Wills. Okay, so that's the swords. So the two swords underneath the forte bar, that's what you're talking about that we have to charge up before we do the ults. Got it. So Loki, I've been doing it without realizing. I have been building up those swords without even realizing it. Ooh, look at this spot. Look at this area. Yo, this place looks epic. We got the like armor and shit. We got a bunch of swords everywhere. Yo, this looks awesome. This looks really cool. Oh damn, we have like somebody's like actual like with the sword even going through him. That's crazy. Very cool. Very cool. Septimont is definitely my favorite area so far. My favorite area before my favorite area in Wuthering Waves is definitely Septimont, that's for sure. Augusta. T-Rex is heading for the Asphodel Barrens. The net has been cast. It's time to reel in the prize. Yeah, those you need to have both before ults. Yeah. Alright, it's time to slay this dinosaur. Oh, crap. It is time to slay a dino. Let's get into this. Okay. It's been a while since we had a cutscene. I wonder if there's going to be a cutscene here. This place. Dude, this looks so... I love this. A field of corpses. Horrifying, isn't it? I love it. This is T-Rex's birthplace, a kingdom of brutality, and the beast is proud of it. Every hunt before this, it was here that we met our final battles. The gladiators went to great lengths to drive the Dark Tides creatures into the Asphodel Barrens. Likewise, their prey were just as eager to bait their hunters here. Gotta go, folks. Gym time. I'll try to catch the VOD rule. Okay, for sure. Enjoy your gym time, Kevin. Get a nice workout in there. Appreciate you for stopping by real quick. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, man. Have a good weekend. This is destined to be an evenly matched game of life and death. Hunter or prey. Only the one still standing gets to decide. Dude, talk to me, game. Talk to me. Whisper into my ear. Yo, descendant of the hero of heroes, Atilius, decorated for the 4 crossings of Main's Deep, Avidius. Bro, why is she like, what is she doing? Are you not gonna fight? Augusta, you're not gonna fight this creature? Descendant, yeah, what the heck was going on? What is she doing? I see the desire in you, your desire for power. Bro, whoever decided to hire Yoko Hikasa to voice Augusta deserves a raise, bro. They deserve a fat raise, man. It's the best decision they've made in the entire game. What do you mean?
だが世の相手を務めるには覚悟が足りん。
If you wish to be my opponent, then this level of resolve is not enough. I love it. 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 I freaking love it, bro. I can't replay the story, so we gotta do the voice lines. I can't replay the story, so we gotta do the voice lines.
英雄王アティリウスの末裔にしてマネスの底を4度踏破した勲章を持つアウィディウスよ。貴様は渇望しているのだろう。権力を。だが世の相手を務めるには覚悟が足りん。
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
さあこちらへ来るのだ。世のそばで欲望の赴くままに追うがよい。
Step forward, stand next to me, and pursue your desires without hesitation. Oh. Oh.
もっと野心の炎を燃え上がらせ。
Let your ambitions burn even hotter. Dude, I wonder, do these games do dual typing? This is the first time I've ever... So, Wuthering Waves is like basically my only experience with this type of a gacha game. Do these games do dual typing at all? Like Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, Honkai Impact, blah, 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 blah. ZZZ. List goes on. Do they do dual typing units at all? Cause like, dude, she should be Electro and Fire type, man. She should be an Electro Fire type, is what she should be.
もっと野心の炎を燃え上がらせよ。
仰せのままに総督。
Yeah, dual typing like in Pokemon. Like in Pokemon, you have like fire and fire. Like Charizard is a fire flying type. Like dual typing, like two typings. You can have like dark and psychic typings. Like that's what I mean. As you wish, Your Excellency. Oh, as of yet, no. I see. Finally, some fun for a change. Yeah, Cruel Games does dual typings, at least for PGR. There's a few units. What? What? Wait, what? Cruel Games does dual typings, but they did in PGR? PGR has a few units that are dual types, but on Wuthering Waves is not a thing just yet. Bro, they could have made it a thing, bro. Augusta could have been the first one, dude. She literally, like, she's literally fire, bro. They basically make her sun goddess. They basically attribute her to the sun and, you know, the moon. They could have easily made her an Electro Fire type. Are you kidding me? She could have been Electro Fire type. Like, they could have finally dropped the dual typing. That would have been insane. That would have been amazing. That would have been so hype. But they haven't done it yet. But hopefully they do it eventually. Dual element in Genshin would be way too busted. Why? Why would dual element in Genshin be too busted? Dual elements in Genshin would be way too busted? Why? And why is that an issue? Which is stupid because some characters can canonically wield multiple elements aside from the MC. Yeah, like literally right now, she has moves that seem like fire there, and then she has her electric thing. She should easily, dude. She should be two types, man. But yeah, like Moose said, dual element characters would be way too overpowered because a lot of DPS comes from element reactions. So if there was a dual element character, they alone could be a one character army. Yeah, but it's not like there's no PvP though. Like, what's the big deal? You know what I mean? Like, there's no PvP aspect. So like, why not? Why the hell not? Make them hella busted. Why not? I guess because the other characters would feel like they suck ass. Like, if they drop the dual element unit, then all the other characters with only one element will feel like they suck more, I guess so, I suppose. But, like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like if it makes sense, like, within the story for them to have two elements, like, why not give them the two elements? I'm just imagining Nahida. Who the hell is Nahida? I'm just imagining Nahida with Dendro Hydro, even more of a forever unit than she already is. I don't know what you're talking about. Who the hell is Nahida? Who is Nahida and what is Dendro? Or they would just be 2 characters in 1 slot, allowing for insane options. Or maybe they could just take it up. Like, let's say, for example, you have a 3-party team, right? Like, let's say you have a 3-party team. Maybe the way they could balance it is if you have a unit that's 2 typings, then you can only use 2 units. Like, it takes up 2 slots. And so, that's how you could balance it. Maybe they you know, give some luck. The big deal is that it would be way too easy to clear content. Okay, yeah, that's true. But then again, that's also a moot point because the whales sees that max out their characters also make content stupid easy to clear for them. Yeah, see? Yeah, but I see that's true. Like, they would have to power creep the event so much that basically all the other units suck. So that is true. That is true. That is true. God Gamer, you need only to stay at my side and rest. This is a matter between Augusta and Avidius. We shall not interfere for the time being. Let's go, dude. I wish this was a 1v1. I wish Avidius was not here and this is a pure 1v1. Wait, this is a 1v1. Cool. Wait, what the heck? Did I not dodge? Oh my god, I don't have stamina. Stamina. Dude, I don't know if I can build the swords because I can't do my intro. Wait, where the heck did it go? Wait, what the heck? Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Oh my god, that is awful. Yo, this guy hits kind of hard though, dude. And I don't have a healer too. He hits kind of hard, man. Dang it. Oh my gosh. No, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Dude, we're gonna die. I was screwing around and now we might actually die. I'm like waiting for him to do something. Wait, what the heck? What just happened? Wait, I didn't get to... We don't actually get to kill? We don't actually kill the thing? Okay, sure. Ruse Augusta is not my effort. Hey, man, I got the W, alright? I got the W in the end, and that's all that matters. Cutscene! Cutscene! We got a cutscene! Woo! Sliced it like... Oh, damn! Damn! Sliced it like it was nothing. Oh! Oh! Rising! Oh my god! Augusta, pop the F off, girl! Yo, let's get it! Let's go, dude! Yo, she decked him right in the mouth! She says you can catch these hands! She said catch these hands! Oh, fire, 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 fire. Yeah, I'm like that. I am like that. I'm built different out here. Woo! Bro, that was hype as shit, dude. That was amazing. She threw the sword. The parts that make up that sword came off. She dicked him in the freaking mouth. Cut his horn off. We got the mural picture right there, and then she stands on top of like the cut horn thing. Dude, that was nice. This gift of ours is better take it. Dude, that cutscene was hype, Chad. That cutscene was freaking hype, man. That cutscene was freaking hype. Ruse Augusta is not my effort. Yeah, because she's better than yours. At least, you know, when I'm not messing around. I gotta get that cutscene saved. Gotta get that cutscene saved. That shit was clean. That shit was raw as hell. Dude, this cut was that cut was fire. Like when you this right here, that was nice. Let's see. Where does it start? Talk about it. This guy Abidius is the hero. Get this bum out of here, man. Get that freaking bum out of here. Alright. Boom. If dual typing was a thing, you'd essentially do 4 times the damage because of both elements. Nahida is one of the 7 archons, basically one of the 7 gods that govern their own nation in the game. She's the Dendro Archon, and Dendro is basically a nature/earth element. Gotcha. So Dendro is a earth element, and so basically Nahida is a god. I understand. Okay. What we're talking about Nahida again? If Nahida was what? I'm just imagining Nahida with Dendro Hydro. So earth water type? An earth water type that more forever unit than she already is. Is she really OP? Is she a really OP unit in the game? Even if it took up 2 spots, it would still be completely busted, because you usually end up filling at least 1 spot just for the element, so you could get element and cut all the extra field time. Okay, right. Dual typing would not work yet because characters would be too strong. Like they would do max damage to every boss in 1 shot, so yes, won't be a thing until they balance it properly. The same situation happens in FF14 Doncho, except the dude involved there just watches the T-Rex run towards him and tanks the hits and almost dies in a protect a cow. Wait, what? The same situation happens in FF14 Dawntrail, except the dude involved there just watches the T-Rex run towards him and tanks the hits and almost dies to protect a cow. That sounds so stupid. That sounds dumb. Is that not dumb? That sounds dumb, right? Like that sounds stupid, right? Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta check my screenshots. Dang it, dude! I wasn't able to get the screenshot there. Damn. It will take the bait. Everything is in place. Everything is in. Oh my god, that shot! That shot is crazy. Everything is in place. It will take the bait. What is gonna take the bait? What is taking the bait? Everything is in place. It will take the bait. What? That cut was clean. Damn, look at damn. Bro, damn. Damn. Damn, Augusta, chill. Augusta, relax, calm down, girl. She was OP on release because Dendro reactions were insanely good when it got introduced. Now she's just good. Just good. Okay. But how long ago did she release? When was her original release? This character we're talking about, when was the original release? Like, how long ago? Oh, I haven't really played Genshin in a while, so maybe she fell off a bit. When was the original release? Like, was it like a couple months? Was it like a year? Because if it was like a year ago, then that makes sense. Because like a year in a gacha game is a long ass time. She's the shorekeeper of Genshin. You can just slap her in a lot of teams, and as long as you bring a Hydro unit, it just works out. Oh, I see. Damn, she's 3 years old. I mean, no shit, she's... Wait, bro, if a unit from 3 years ago was decent, like, that's insane. I don't know how these games work compared to Dokkan. Like, compared to like a game like a Dokkan battle, or like Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links and stuff like that. I don't know what it's like in a Genshin HSR or like a Wuthering Waves or like a PGR. But like, from my experience in gachas, like 3-year-old units being even relevant 3 years later is insanity. That's crazy. Yeah, man, it sure does sound stupid, doesn't it? Bro, it sounds stupid as heck. Okay, now, okay, I see, I get it now. The more you mention about like the new content in FF14, I kind of get the complaints. Cause like, what type of stupid nonsense, dude? Like, that sounds so dumb. Like, I would be upset about that. Like, if I was like, if I spent a bunch of hours completely caught up with the main story and then I see that, like, you're damn right I'm gonna be talking crap and like hating on it. Like, are you serious? Oh, we gotta use this. Follow T-Rex's trail and press onward. Oh, the T-Rex isn't killed yet? We didn't kill it, huh? It ran away. The T-Rex ran away. I thought it was done. I thought we were done with this. Oh yeah, it's still very much alive. Head toward the cries. But her only reason for falling off was because of recent power creep and region character specific mechanics. She's still really good outside of that ladder. I see. What are we waiting for? What was that? What the hell is going on, man? Dude, they are going crazy with some of these freaking shots, man. Bro, Augusta be owning this freaking section of the story. Who the hell is Rover? Who cares about Rover? This story section of the game is all about Augusta, the queen of freaking, Septimont. What are we talking about, man? She is owning this. For example, there are a few bosses in endgame content that require a character to be in Night Soul Blessing state to deal effective damage. But only characters from the latest region this year, that being Natlan, can enter that state. I see. So like those type of events is where, okay. So that's what you meant by like, okay, gotcha. It's like those type of events, like those type of content, she's just not even playable at all. I see. Gotcha. Understandable. The funniest part is that same species of cow is a regular enemy in the zone. Wait, what? The funniest part is that same species of cow is a regular enemy in the zone. So the gets Goldberg speared to save the cow, and then you exit the cutscene and you could go genocide the entire cow population. See, like, that makes no sense, dude. So there's a cutscene where there's a guy that you basically like takes damage on purpose, trying to tank a T-Rex's attack to save a cow. But then the very next second you get off the cutscene, you could just kill a bunch of cows. Like, that is so dumb. That's ridiculous. Oh my god. All units in most gachas, like Wuthering Waves, etc., are still real good, even old ones, but it solely depends on how they are built, like artifacts and relics and echoes. So that's how these games work, huh? Oh! What the heck? Even this thing is backing up. Even the T-Rex is scared. Yeah, even T-Rex is running. That can't be good. What the... Oh, we're having a flood. It's a flood. It's a freaking gunky flood. Yuno's turn? Oh! It like stopped its spread. Oh! Something is coming out from there. Oh, it's that boss we fought to grind up Augusta's materials. Steady. fire! There's gonna be a cutscene here, isn't there? Cutscene? Cutscene! 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 Hey, yo! Oh, what the heck? What the heck just happened? What the heck just happened, bro? What the heck? Why did she see all of that? It was only her specifically? It was only Yuno that saw this? Wait, hold on. I wanna... If you think a unit from 2022 is still being good is crazy for Genshin, wait until you hear about the 4-star release characters being stupidly OP even still. Wait, really? Seriously? 4-star characters in Genshin are still good to this day? That seems crazy. That seems very strange. Like Jian, for example, he is a very old unit, but he can clear all content, including the old TOO floors. And who but only if he is built the right way, but it's the same thing with other gachas as well. I see. Yeah, it's always funny when players for a sub 2-year gacha game makes a big deal about no power creep. Like, don't worry about it, it'll come. Don't worry about it, it's gonna come. HSR was real good for the first year too. HSR was amazing for its first year. Then the power creep all went to shit. I see. HSR was amazing for the first year, but then the power creep went to shit. I see. Abby, Wuthering Waves has their own mem. Wait, mem? Are you talking about that one? Are you talking about that one character in Genshin? I'm not sure if you're talking about. I'm not sure if you're talking about HSR or Genshin, but Wuthering Waves does have like a character like the Paimon or whatever. I think it's called Paimon in Genshin, right? I believe called Paimon in Genshin. Like Wuthering Waves has its own version. No, it's just the 4-star release characters that are OP. The rest are either just good or straight ass, no in between. Wait, why would but the 5-stars aren't the like limited units, right? Like there's a 5-star, like there's a 4-star and a 5-star, right? But you're saying the 4-star releases are the OP ones? Really? Dude, what the heck was this? We have a Blood Red Moon. We have a Tales of Berseria Blood Red Moon. We have Augusta in the middle of like, some sort of like... What is this? We have like a bunch of black flames, a bunch of... what looks like black flames. We have a bunch of swords. It's blood mist. Interesting. 5-stars are the limited units. So they have 4-star unit releases that are more OP than the 5-stars? That seems wrong. What was that about? And that black fog? It was all mushy. I couldn't even finish it. Oh boy, did I take a huge bite out of that one. My head's gonna go all mushy. HSR is a pet called Mem. Oh, I see. Mem is from HSR. That the MC gets as part of a different element. I see, I see. There's like 5 launch, there's like 5 launch 4-stars. There's like 5 launch 4-stars that are just disgusting because they're either massively overdone or get to ignore restrictions on element application that were out in place even for future 5-stars. I see. I see.
持ちこたえられるか。
Hey, yo! Now you've seen it? Now you have seen it? Her tiny little echo? Silencing the dark tide with such ease, resonance power, such might, such perfection? Is something trying to get in her head? Is something trying to get in her head and corrupt her? Confined to this frail human form, you will achieve nothing? You nearly lost everything as you once did. Oh, something is trying to corrupt her to the dark side. What? Augusta? Augusta, do not resist the gift of divinity. Follow our guidance, return to Murmurstown. Augusta, do not resist the gift of divinity. Follow our guidance, return to Murmurstown. What? To your home? Do not resist the gift of divinity. Follow our guidance. Return to Murmurstown. Return to your home where you nearly lost everything like how you did before. Don't resist the gift of divinity. Return back to Murmurstown, your hometown. What?
Augusta. Augusta. もしもの話だけど、セブンヒルズの運命がとっくに決まっていたとして。
There's like oh, I read that. What Moose said? The launch 4 stars were really overtuned for what we have now. The launch 4 wait, so you mean like the 4 stars that were there since the beginning of the game? That seems so crazy to me. So the 4 stars that were out in the game from the launch are overtuned than what's available now? Like from 6 years ago? We either never got anyone like them again, or we simply got 5-star versions of basically the same character. Just to make sure I'm understanding correctly, when you say launch 4 stars, you mean 4 stars that came out and released at the beginning of the game's life, right? Like within the first month, basically. Like on launch, like literally. Which is like 6 years ago. So 4 stars from 5-6 years ago are better than the new limited characters now. Like that's insane. Like one of the 4 stars got a 5-star unit that just copied the kit and the 4 star is better. So like how do you copy the kit and still be worse? Like if they dropped the 5-star that has the same kit as the 4-star but it's worse somehow? How? Jinkui, for example, a 4-star unit with amazing off-field Hydra application and damage. Then there's Yellen. I remember Yellen. I know who Yellen is. I know who Yellen is. Then there's Yellen, who does basically the exact same thing and arguably not even better either. Jinkui, for example, a 4-star unit with amazing off-field Hydra application and damage. Yellen does the same thing but not even better. Yeah, that's what I was referencing, laughing my ass off. Jinkui applies Hydro faster because he has no cooldown on application. Though that case is more fine because you can use them together. What? Jinkui. Jinqui release date. Jinqui's, that's a new skin. I didn't ask when the hell the new skin came out. I don't know, dude. Whatever. And then my boy Bennett's, the god of supports. There's genuinely never going to be another unit like Bennett when it comes to attack support and healing. A 4-star launch character who is still to this day. And then my boy Bennett, the god of supports. There is genuinely never going to be another unit like Bennett when it comes to attack support and healing. A 4-star launch character who is still TO to this day. Bennett's? Wait, you're saying these are launch characters? Like, these characters came out on the launch of the game, but I don't recognize any of these. Like, I played a little bit of Genshin, but I don't recognize any of these 4-stars. They came out when the game came out? What? Bennett is the Genshin version of Encore. I see. If Septimont's fate has already been decided. Would you continue to fight? I think she's scared of that vision she saw. I think she just saw some kind of like maybe like a prophecy vision. Maybe she just saw some kind of like prophecy or some kind of vision. Now she's worried about that. Would you continue to fight if Septimont's fate has already been decided? Oh, I love that response. Ooh, the eyes. Dude, she got the look in her eyes. The resolve. She got the resolve in her eyes. You can feel the power with the way she looks. Bro, I love this answer. This answer is peak. Oh my god, that answer is peak. A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects. I freaking love it, dude. It isn't safe here. I'll lead a team and escort everyone to a temporary camp not far from here. But before that, I must ensure no one is left behind. Yeah, she's peak ruler. Yes, these are launch day characters. I don't recognize none of them. Those 5 or so units were so strong that I fully believe that's why Genshin just gave up on power creep for so long. It wasn't even worth it to try and one-up these guys. Yeah, I don't recall, because I played the game like I'm pretty sure I played Genshin on release. Like when Genshin first came out, I played for like maybe like a handful of hours, and then I played again about like a year or so later. But I never saw any. I don't recall seeing any of those units. So those units, so on launch day, those launch day character 4-stars were that insane that like even now some of the 5-stars can't match up. Like Yellen, for example, that's crazy. That's wild. I'm entrusting Yuno to your care. Alright. I'm not as fragile as you think. This road is nothing I can't handle. Let's go ahead and heal. Jinqui was released on launch day during its first few hours of launch. Like, I think it was 2020 or 2021. I could be wrong. I haven't played the game since Natlin. That's crazy. A 2021 or 2024 4-star is still usable is nuts. You must have seen Fischl, the crazy bird girl, at least. You must have seen Fischl, the crazy bird girl, at least, though she is kind of a sneak peek, as much as it hurts to say. Let me look. Fist. Are these characters only summonable? Are these characters only summonable, or are they in the main story? I should probably ask that question. I should ask this question. Are they in the story at all, or are they only summonable units? I don't know who this Fischl character is either. I just looked her up and I do not recall. I don't recall her at all. I don't think I've ever seen her character design. Are these characters in the story, or are they only summonable? Like, were they in the launch day story? Like the first year story, were they there or no? This is fine, you can stop me right here. There's nothing to worry about? Fischl is still a good electro applicator / sub DPS unit, but recent electro unit releases have made her fall off a tad bit. Okay. Pretty sure most of them appear at some point and you can get free copies for some of them. What? Maybe I just forgot. Maybe I just don't remember. Maybe I just don't remember. Cause I got far enough for Ningguang, like for the Leiwei. Is it Leiwei, Liu, Louis, Leiwei, Louis? Whichever that region is that has Ningguang coming for the first time. Whenever Ningguang, however I say her name. Whenever she appears for the first time, I got to that region. Yeah, Fischl is still very much viable. Most people still use her, and yes, they are in the story, and most characters are in the story. Few are only summonable. I see. These characters were in the story at some point, yes. And although they are summonable, they have given them out for free a handful of times during major events. Maybe I just don't remember. Wait, do you have questions? Don't pretend you don't. Spit it out. It's only a minor injury I can manage. I saw the moment of Augusta's death. What? You were locked in on Ningguang? Bro, she is the only reason I played. The only reason I played that shit was because of her. I remember specifically. She had that new outfit. Like, you know that her skin? The bluish dress or whatever. Ningguang. Remember we were streaming Scarlet Nexus, remember, actually? Speaking of Scarlet Nexus, remember, bro? I was streaming Scarlet Nexus. We were talking about it, we were talking about Genshin in one of the streams. There was this event that was at the time where you could get her for free, and then you could get her skin for free. That was kind of like like the navy, like the dark blue, sort of like dressy type of skin look. I forgot what it was called. But we were talking about it in one of the Scarlet Nexus streams. There was a free event where you could get her for free. There was an event where you could get her for free, a free copy of her. You could get her skin as well. And then, that's the only reason I started playing Genshin, and then I didn't end up getting her because I fucked up and I couldn't get it, and then I stopped playing the game. Oh, you played Scarlet Nexus too? Yes, I streamed it actually. I actually streamed Scarlet Nexus Infamous 11. I actually streamed Scarlet Nexus Infamous 11. Specifically Yuito's route. So I've only done Yuito's route. We started streaming, we streamed the entirety of Yuito's route. I started streaming, Akane, what is her name, dude? Kasane? Kasane! We started streaming Kasane's route a little bit, but then I put it on pause to focus on Kuro. So yeah. Is there? If you ever want to check it out. If you want to check out the VODs, it is there. A hidden gem of a game. Wish more people knew about it. It was definitely a fun game. It was definitely a fun game. Definitely. Genshin killed Scarlet Nexus, justice for Kasane. How did Genshin kill Scarlet Nexus? I wasn't even streaming that. Wait, so we did see Augusta's death. That's why she was so worried. If let's just say Septimont's fate was already decided, would you still try to fight Augusta? That vision was showing Augusta's death, bro. We're not about to do this. I saw you fall into the dark tide. I saw the destruction of Septimont. Let's do this. So you have managed to glimpse that far, or is there more? Just how many more surprises do you have for me? But I suppose only you could manage something like that? Grandmother Lilibet's? The head priestess you met at the temple? Once spoke of the unknowable void that is your fate? I've yet to fully interpret what she meant by that, but one thing is clear, you are the most unique among us all. What were those visions? Too locked in on Ningguang booty for playing real games. Bro, we literally finished the entirety of the Yuito route, alright? And then when we went into Kasane route, that effing event was already done. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the reason I stopped. Oh, dude, there's no way they're about to do this, dude. They're not about to do this, man. They were, as I once perceived through the sacred flames, the fate of Septimont. So the fate of Septimont is for the dark tide to consume it in Augusta's death. Bro, we're not about to do this, bro. They're not about to just drop Judah 2.0 and then kill her off, dude. Bro, I'll be upset. I'm not gonna be upset as if if Falcom permanently killed Falcom. Yeah, Falcom. Yeah. If they permanently killed off Judith, the amount of upset I would be is next level. But in this, I would still be upset. Come on. What were those visions? They were, as I once perceived through the sacred flames, the fate of Septimont. So she's seen this before. What were those visions? They were, as I once perceived through the sacred flames. They were, as I once perceived through the sacred flames, the fate of Septimont. So this is something she's already seen. Yuna has already seen this before. So it's Augusta's fate to die and Septimont to be consumed by the dark tide. Great, I love it. Just as you saw, the dark tide will bring destruction to Septimont and the death of Augusta. Dude. I don't know whether Raguna's predictions are actually true, but fate has given me no response but sorrow. Fate has given me no response but sorrow. I love giving you heat for Scarlet Nexus because I was the one who convinced you to stop. Wait, were you? I love giving you heat for Scarlet Nexus because I was the one who convinced you to stop laughing my effing ass off. Wait, were you though? Wait, hold on. Wait, are you serious? You are the culprits? You are the corporate who convinced me to go ahead and then pull the plug, and you're giving me heat for it? Unbelievable. Of course you are. Of course you are. Well, I'm glad you're having fun. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. We'll get used to this foreboding of death. We'll get used to this foreboding of death because Kuro Games is well known for giving characters death flags many times. It's purely normal. I don't think this has this. I don't think. Wait, Wuthering Waves hasn't had any death flags yet, right? Isn't this the first death flag? Isn't Augusta the first death flag? I don't recall any other death flags in this game. Besides maybe Carticia, the only other one. Though I would deny it to the end, as it is now, I cannot ignore it any longer. The Dark Tide is a force to be reckoned with. Is she crying? Never mind. That's not tears. Yeah, laughing my ass off. Yeah, laughing my ass off. I told you it wasn't that different outside the middle section. Yeah, laughing my ass off. I told you it wasn't that different outside the middle section. And also, if you did Kuro once a week like you wanted, it was going to take like 5 years. Oh my god, bro! Dude! Unbelievable. That's right. I remember now. The reason why is because you said that it's not that different besides a certain section, and that I would not finish Kuro within any relevant time frame. I remember. You're the reason. You are the reason I dropped the freaking. You are the reason okay, you're not the pure reason, but you're like you pushed it forward. Like you convinced me to do it. Like I was at 50-50, and you tipped over to 50-50 to 100%. And you be giving me a hard-ass time about dropping Scarlet Nexus, bro. Unbelievable. Unfreaking real. Yes, it happened for you, like Carti and Prolava was one. Oh yeah, Prolava, I forgot. Carmelia got one too, and Kuro does death flags like every damn time on PGR. Wait, Carmelia has a death flag? Its terror lies not in the illusions it shows, or the lies it spins. Rather, it uncovers the parts of us we hide the most carefully, the parts of ourselves we least wish to face. Also, isn't Prolava dead? Isn't she not dead? Isn't Prolava dead? Like, didn't she die at the end of the last story? 2.5 or whatever? My prophecies are never wrong. Well, it's about to be wrong now. How I loathe this feeling, this helplessness, to know everything, to see everything, and yet be powerless to change a thing. Ooh. I'll be right back, guys. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back, guys. Thank you for waiting. I'm back. Basically, someone left food in front of my doorstep, but I don't know who. I went to open my door, because someone rang the door. Nobody was there, and there was just a bowl of food in, like, a bag. I don't fucking know. Anyways. Let's continue.
だからこそ無力な自分が嫌い。全てを知っているのに何もできないなんて。
How I loathe this feeling, this helplessness, to know everything, to see everything, and yet be powerless to change a thing.
ここまで話したついでに秘密を一つ教えてあげるわ。
Might as well tell me a secret? Yeah, Provi is dead. Okay, that's what I thought. She is dead. Prolava is dead, but Carmelia might die too because she is on 24/7 state of overclocking. Carmelia might die too because she is on 24/7 state of overclocking. Pretty much means she might go bye-bye someday because overclocking reduces lifespan every time. Okay, I'm forgetting something. Carmelia is constantly overclocking? Yeah, I'm forgetting something from like the previous... all that long ago. That was shown in the Black Shores content?
今の私には運命の流れが見えない。
What? The Yuno you see before you can no longer see the threads of fate. The hell does the Yuno you see before you can no longer see the threads of fate? Are there other Yunos?
私は運命を覗き見る能力と引き換えに黒潮に対抗する共鳴能力を手に入れた。他でもない運命の手先になり、高みから物言う存在に操られるのが嫌だったからよ。
I gave up my ability to peer into fate in exchange for the resonance power to resist the dark tide. Why? Because I refuse to be fate's obedient puppet, bowing to its whims and letting it dictate my every step? Okay, okay.
でも結局
But in the end,
どこまで全力を尽くして
despite all the sacrifice,
運命から逃れることはでき
we
な
still
かった。
couldn't escape its grasp?
さっきアスポデロスの野で遭遇した黒い人影は黒潮が生み出
False
した存在
Sovereign? Yeah, that boss we fought to get
私た
Augusta's
ちはあれを
mats.
偽りの神王と呼んでいる。
False Sovereign was definitely the boss we fought for Augusta there. The dark figure we faced in Asphoto Barons was in fact an embodiment of the dark tide. We call it the False Sovereign.
他の造物とは別物。黒潮から散逸した力を吸収して再形成するの。
Unlike other dark tide creations, it can devour and reshape the scattered powers of its maker.
このまま放っておいたらどうなるのかわからない。あれは間違いなく予言にあったセブンヒルズを滅ぼす元凶だと確信してるわ。
I'm unclear how things will unfold, but I'm certain it's the source of evil that will bring about the fall of Septimont, just as the prophecy foretold. Okay.
狩猟が始まる前に私とオーガスタはサングイス狩猟台地を調査して今回の高潮が尋常ではないことを確認した。
Before the hunts, Augusta and I investigated such dark tide irregularities at the Sanguis plateaus.
そこで私たちは神王の性質を利用しようと考えた。コロサウルスを餌に。
Oh, that's what she meant by it's gonna follow the bait. Everything is put into place.
完全な実体化を遂げる前に誘い出す計画を。
We then formed a plan to take advantage of the sovereign's nature. Using the Carosaurus as bait to lure out its imperfect form. Oh, so that's what it meant by it'll take the bait. Everything's put into place. Fake sovereign, false sovereign. The false sovereign, imperfect form. We wanted to bait it out.
セブンヒルズの悲劇を書き換えられるかもしれない。
Maybe this way we can rewrite Septimont's tragedy before it even begins.
結果は見ての通りよ。私たちは失敗した。
But as you can see, we failed. Oh, they were trying to take it out right then and there. They wanted to take out the weaker form so that way like the full power can't run amok. Yeah, the girl with obsession for seeds. Yeah, the girl with obsession for seeds. That's Carmelia, and her redhead form is overclock state. I see. What's up, Kevin? What is up, Kevin? Welcome back in. Welcome back into the stream. I hate the gym. People just stand around. Oh, like the public gyms. Like, did you go to like a 24 Fitness or like a LA Fitness? What gym do you go to? Is there really no way to alter fate and the prophecy? I don't know anymore. Fate doesn't lie. Perhaps death is the only choice we are given in the end. But knowing Augusta, I'm sure that fool would fight till the bitter end. Okay, yeah, LA Fitness, yeah. LA Fitness, people be standing around. I'm sure that fool would fight till the bitter end, knowing Augusta. She'll fight right to her death.
ただ、一つだけ気になることがあるわ。なぜかわからないけど、さっき黒潮が見せた運命は、私が記憶しているものと少し違う気がする。
There is one thing I'm not certain about, for reasons I can't explain. The fate shown to me by the dark tide feels different from what I remember.
どこが違うのかしら。
What is difference? Whoa, what the heck? She's glowing all of a sudden? A side effect? A side effect of my resonance power?
多くの場合、黒潮は安定した形では現れない。けど私の共鳴能力を使えば、自分の存在と引き換えに黒潮の造物を権限させることができるの。
What?
要するに等価交換ね。
So basically there's death flags for the both of them? So Yuno and Augusta both have death flags? What? The dark tide doesn't exactly show up in a stable form. My powers manifest its creations in exchange for a teensy piece of my existence? That's the price I pay, I suppose? What? The dark tide doesn't show up in a stable form. My powers manifest its creations in exchange for a teensy piece of my existence. So if she keeps stopping the dark tide, essentially she's gonna be non-existing? Her existence is gonna be erased? That's why I always went at like 11 AM. It's always completely empty and dead silent, though it wasn't a commercial gym. I need to go again. I fell off hard. Yeah, I feel you, man. I fell off hard too. I fell off hard too with going to the gym. Bro, this is death flags galore. Why? Why are we doing this?
完全に理解する必要はないわ。この副作用は睡眠によって緩和できる。
It sounds a bit complicated. In short, just know that a little sleep will relieve these side effects. I don't know. That seems like a lie. A little sleep is going to restore the side effects? I feel like she's lying. Fair point. Once I've recovered my strength, sorting out these questions will be as simple as a flick of a finger. What is that? It looks pretty, but what is it?
共鳴能力の一部を封じ込めることができる月のブレスレットよ。私がサトシの女になった時、先輩から受け継いだの。
A Lunarum bracelets. A Lunarum bracelets. Containing a small portion of my resonance power. It was passed down to me by my predecessor when I became a priestess. Oh, I forgot to answer your question. I am streaming tomorrow, Kevin. I totally forgot to answer. I will be streaming tomorrow, Kevin, but early. Like, I'll be streaming at, like, probably, like, 8 a.m. Like, 8 a.m., 8:30 a.m. Like, I'm gonna be streaming early tomorrow.
とても貴重なものだからちゃんとしまっておきなさい。代わりはないんだから。
It's quite dear to me, you know, so be sure to take extra good care of it. Don't expect there will be a spare if you lose it.
私がいないときはこれを頼りにして。もしかしたらあなたとオーガスタの助けになるかもしれないわ。
Rely on it in my absence. Who knows, it may even help fill in for me and help you and Augusta in my place. What?
Naniよ。やけに素直ね。
Rely on it in my absence? Who knows? It may even help fill in for me and help you and Augusta in my place.
というか、そんなに長く寝るつもりはないわよ。二人して私を置いていったら許さないから。
I'll only be taking a short nap. Don't you or Augusta even dare think about leaving me behind, is that clear? She's really warmed up on me. I like Yuno a lot. She's warmed up on me for sure.
オーガスタたちの様子を見に行こう。
Let's go see how Augusta's doing. Oh, she's right here. She's chilling. It definitely helps that her character design reminds me of Ishtar, for sure. It's typical Kuro games. I'm used to them doing death flags at all times at this point, so I never get too attached or simp for any character in any other games. Well, isn't that great? Isn't that just lovely? Yeah, it is hard. Yeah, it is hard. It's why I fell off too. I tried fixing my sleep, and 11 ended up being where I went to sleep, so I can't go anymore. I just go to the park. I just go to the park now. I have a park that's basically like, it's literally walking distance from my house, so I just go to the park to do my cardio and like squats and push-ups and whatnot. The situation we're currently facing is more dire than any I've come across. For the sake of Septimont, I must momentarily set aside my quest for power. Ask about the events Yuno mentioned at Tetragon Temple. My 4 expeditions to Main's Deep. I mean, this might not be the time, but if you insist.
あれは4年前の高潮です。我々は荒れ狂う黒潮によって第一下層の朝食地まで追い詰められました。
It dates back to a high tide 4 years ago. At the time, we were driven by the fury of the dark tide into the lower levels of the hunting grounds, the wastelands.
かつて3人の英雄王がマネスの底を征服しましたが、私は彼らの真似をするつもりなどなかったのです。しかし、黒潮の封鎖を突破するためには、危険を冒してでも部隊を率いて、
I had no
地下に埋もれ
intention.
た前代文明の遺跡に挑まなければなりませんでした。
I had no intention of emulating the feats of the 3 hero of heroes in conquering Main's Deep. I had no intention of emulating the feats of the 3 hero of heroes in conquering Main's Deep. But with the Dark Tide's blockade, I had to lead repeated expeditions into those underground ruins. Rue, you may want to try Hell Is Us when you have some time. Is that a song? You want me to... I should try Hell Is Us when I have some time. Is that a song? What is that?
運が味方したと言うべきでしょうか。あの窮地で私たちは困難の中に活路を見出したのです。
Fortune, however, did not turn its back on us. In that dark and treacherous place, my companions and I managed to carve out a path to survival. Yeah, I certainly haven't been wanting for excuses over the past couple weeks. Yeah, I certainly haven't been wanting for excuses over the past couple weeks laughing my ass off. But I'm thinking I'll get back to it this week. My bench progress is gonna be all gone though. Yeah, your bench progress is gonna be all gone. If you haven't been there in weeks, then your bench progress is going down the drain. You're gonna have to start back from the beginning. That's the one thing about weightlifting. Once you stop, like you gotta like start back from the. We gotta start back from scratch basically. You'll have to like rebuild up. It's a game rule. Oh, it's a game. Like what is it? Hell is Us is a game. What is it? Oh, it's a new game? 2025 video game? Oh, Hell is Us is a new game? What the heck?
運命とは無常なもの。今も狩り場に残っているのは私だけとなりました。
Fate has its ways. Not only I remain able to face the hunting ground trials.
当時、仲間の多くが黒潮の侵食を受けましたので、
Many of my companions fell to the corruption of the dark tide.
マネスの底に自生し、黒潮に対して天然の耐性を持つ特殊な植物メソナによってかろうじて意志の腐敗を耐え抜いたのです。
Those left barely overcame the dark tide's influence with the help of a plant unique to Main's Deep, Mesona.
それでも仲間の多くは今もなお病に苛まれ、グラディエーターとしての生涯を早くに終えることになりました。
Even so, they still suffer from the torment it caused and were forced to cut their time as gladiators short.
この貴重なオークリーフの勲章は危機を乗り越えた私に前総督がくださった褒章です。
This home leaf medal was granted to me by the former Effer after the crisis.
あれは輝かしくも痛ましい勝利でした。是が非でも仲間の苦痛を取り除きたかったのですが。
A victory, yes, but once laced with pain. My companions should never have suffered the Dark Tide's disgrace. 120 for about 3 sets of 8. Oh, okay, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Moose, at my peak, I benched 270 pounds. If I bench today, I'd likely have trouble lifting over 125 pounds. I'm right there with you, bro. Oh. Yeah, considering I haven't done a bench press in like 3 or 4 years, I'd probably be right there too. I'm not even sure if I could do 100 pounds, probably. I have a bad feeling about this one. I just want one last sip of hard pour. Not sure we'll make it back. I guess I don't think I have a hard pour to give him. Probably is why.
お前たち武器を取るんだ。気を抜かずに行くぞ。
本陣だけでなく本島各区にも通知済みです。指示通り防御措置も抜かりなく。
Messages? Oh, the music too. The music is getting serious. Messages have been sent to the encampments in all sectors of the main island. Defenses are currently being deployed per your instructions, Your Excellency. She's about to go down.
ご苦労。何かあればまたすぐに知らせよ。
Good. Ensure timely reports on any new develops.
了解しました。
We're about to get serious.
ご苦労。何かあればまたすぐに知らせよ。
Yeah, I started at about 60 for those same reps, so I think I did pretty decent about 4 months, but I have God's ways to go. Oh no, that is really good. That is really good progress. You're probably gonna go back down like to like close to 60 again, but you'll get it back quickly. That's decent progress right there, for sure.
ひとまず指示は下した。最悪の事態を想定して戦闘準備をせねば。
I made arrangements for the war efforts. Strategically, we must always brace ourselves for the worst.
ひとまず指示は下した。最悪の事態を想定して戦闘準備をせねば。
Lifting weights and getting improvements takes time. I didn't start feeling stronger for at least a year and some change. Some of it initially is also like the technique and whatnot, especially with the bench, for example.
それとブラックショアに連絡を取っている。
Communications with the Black Shores are also underway. Oh.
総督府は以前リナシータ一帯で活動するブラックショアの協力者を手に入れた。双方合意のもと狩猟期間中、ブラックショアにはセブンヒルズの中枢を利用し、黒潮のデータの監視や収集の許可を与えている。
The Effor's Palace has previously established a connection with the consultants in the Renacita region. We've reached an agreement granting the Black Shores permission to access Septimont's resonance nexus. They'll be able to monitor and collect data on the Dark Tide during the hunts. Interesting.
もし狩猟計画に不測の事態が発生した場合、ブラックショアはセブンヒルズに技術支援を提供する約束だ。
In return, should any complications arise, the Black Shores are to fulfill their side of the agreements and provide us with the necessary technical support.
リナシータ一帯で活動する協力者。
A consultant active in Renacita?
ああ、名はボクレー。よく印象に残っている。実に面白いですね。
What? Bullying? Are you serious? Bullying? Bullying is the freaking consultant? You gotta be kidding me, bro. You have a consultant active in Renacita. Her name is Bullying. Bullying that girl. That's the freaking consultant. Are you serious? That's right. Her name is Bullying. An interesting young lady. Left quite an impression on me. Unbelievable. Oh, right. That's your specialty, Rue? Yeah, but I forgot more. I forgot a lot of stuff. It used to be my specialty, but I forgot a lot of things. I'm like a regular person now. I am basically a regular person now. If you asked me like 6 years ago, I could give you some tips. If you asked me like about 6-7 years ago, I could have given you amazing tips. But now I'm just like an average person. I forgot a lot more than people. Like I forgot like a lot of shit. Welcome some tips. I unfortunately do not have any tips. I don't want to give tips because I don't remember the professional tips. I might say some wrong shit. Though my main tip would be not to overdo it, I guess you could say. Like, don't try to force the improvement. Don't overdo it. Like, you shouldn't. Like, you should only be doing like upper body, like for like chest and shit, like twice a week at the most. Maybe that's like a tip. Oh, and make sure you do your legs. Make sure you do your legs, boys. Work them thighs and cheeks, and those hammies. So it is her. Why don't you let me handle contacting the Black Shores, Augusta? We talk from time to time, it'll make things smoother. Then I'll leave it to you. Right now I mostly just run. I want to lose close to 40 pounds. Yeah, you need to stop. Like, if you want to get stronger and like stronger, like if you really want to focus on getting stronger, then you need to do less cardio. Or you could do the cardio now, lose your 40 pounds, and then worry about your strength. You could do it that way too. But you can do both at the same time. Alright, I think I got the whole picture now. Oh, God Gamer, what's up? How do you keep ending up in messes like this? This is one tough cookie, alright. You mean? This story is pretty long, I'm surprised. Dude, I was about to say the same thing. This story is pretty long, I'm surprised. I was about to say the same thing, bro. I was just about to mention that the story is a lot longer than I thought it would be. The story is a lot longer than I thought it would be. I'm also surprised. I thought it would be done by now, to be honest. I was about to make a comment on this. Like the story is kind of going on for a decent amount of time. Like, this is like a fairly nice amount of content, I feel like. Because this is only half, right? This is only half of the story. The second half of the 2.6 story is going to come out when Yuno drops. Isn't that right? Isn't the second half of the 2.6 story going to drop once the Yuno banner is out? I believe like the second half of the month. So like the fact that there's this much content already is like pretty surprising. I thought so myself. Let me tell you, the latest data we got from the Resonance Nexus isn't so pretty. Something's really off with the Dark Tide in that Sanguis place. Let me tell you, the latest data we got from the Resonance Nexus isn't so pretty. The latest data we got from the Resonance Nexus isn't so pretty. Something is really off with the Dark Tide in that Sanguis place. I don't remember it being this crazy before. Okay, so I don't remember it being this crazy before. I do not remember it being this crazy before. Something is not right with the Dark Tide in this area. Well, freaking great, man. I'll do less cardio when I lose more weight, then I'll focus on weights. Yeah, that's fine. You just don't want to do both at the same time. So like if you want to lose your weight first, then do that now and then worry about the strength afterward. I might focus on cardio a bit too before I get back into fully lifting. Because even before I could feel like I could probably do more if I wasn't so gassed out. Yeah, if you feel like you don't have the endurance to keep up with like the volume of the amount of weightlifting, then it'll be good to do some cardio first. To kind of like get the heart rate going, get the heart pumping, drop some weight. So that way you like have more endurance and then go into the weightlifting. That's fine too. It's just counterproductive to do both at the same time because you're not going to make any gains that way. Like, it will be kind of like just stagnant. From what I remember. Of course it's longer because 2.6 is in 2 parts. Yeah, so you would think it would be shorter. If 2.6 is going to be in... So, because 2.6 is in 2 parts, you would think this is going to be shorter. Because it's in 2 parts. So you have 2 parts. You would think this would be shorter, not lengthy. She doesn't remember being this crazy before. That's not a good sign. What? Normally the Dark Tide getting all freaky during High Tide is whatever, right? But now I don't know what happened because it's turning into a person? What? That humanoid thing, that Sovereign, is gobbling up frequencies like a maniac? It's eating anything with energy. Dark Tide stuff, Tastic Discords, Echoes, you name it. Might even be saving other things for dessert. Bro, this thing is Cell. This false Sovereign humanoid thing is a freaking Cell. It's storing up all it's eating, it's gathering its energy, raising its ki, and then it's gonna go berserk and just kill everybody. Oh, I missed the shot. Let me tell you the latest data we got from the Resident... Oh, I already read this. Basically, the Sovereign isn't going to attack Septimont or Raguna anytime soon. It's too busy getting fat first. Once it's stuffed full of energy, it'll try and smash the Earthrend wedge in one go. I see. With the Earthrender gone, poof! All that Dark Tide under the hunting grounds will explode like a pimple. Okay, that's okay. When that happens, it's game over for Renacita. That must be the Renacita, that must be Septimont's fate. That vision that Yuno was seeing, that must be the fate. For this Sovereign creature humanoid form to gather all of its energy, destroy the Earthrend wedge in one go and be too much of a problem to handle. That's most likely the fate of Septimont. Even if you have 3 heads and 6 arms, it'll be bye-bye. You recall what Yuna once shared with you? The plan she and Augusta devised to hunt down the Sovereign? Though that plan has since failed, you relay the details to Buling backed by Augusta's permits? Cutting through the clutter. I see what you're doing. Smooth moves, team. Way to go, boss. This Korosaurus is just the bait to hook the big fish, isn't it? Your real plan is to stop the Sovereign before it fully forms and nip it in the bud? Am I right, boss? It's exactly as you say. Heaven and Earth are in harmony? That's my reading, so your plan shouldn't have fallen apart like that? Because 2.6 is pretty much the end of Renacita region, so they made it a lot longer. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because 2.6 is pretty much the end of Renacita region, they made it a lot longer. 2.7 to 2.8 is where we start going towards next brand new region. Okay, so that's why this feels so long, because they put a lot of content in here, because it's the end of the Renacita arc. That makes sense. I feel like Wuthering Waves had too many good patches in a row. Either 2.6 or 7 has got to be some hyper filler bullshit. They can't keep being this good forever. I feel like Wuthering Waves had too many good patches in a row. Either 2.6 or 7 has got to be some hyper filler bullshit. They can't keep being this good forever. I hope it's 7. I hope it's 2.7. 2.7 is the start of a new region. I hope it's 2.7. I would really prefer not to be 2.6. Like, I would really prefer for the BS to not be in 2.6 when it's literally, like, the end of the Renacita arc. The end of, like, whatever's going to be happening with Augusta, Yuno, and all these Renacita characters who we're not going to see. Once we enter 2.7, we're probably not going to see these characters for a long while or again. So I would really prefer if they cooked in 2.6, and 2.7 is where, like, it kind of drops off a little bit. But then again, smooth sailing isn't always a good thing either. Too much harmony invites trouble. Tethys did pick up a strange frequency midway through the hunts. Imagine it's Ovidius. 2.7 or 8, my bad. 6 is happening right now. Okay, I gotcha. Everything was fine until that frequency came out of nowhere. And suddenly the Sovereign took form way ahead of schedule. Talk about flipping the table. It's either gotta be Abby or Ovidius or somebody. Who else could it possibly be? Well, let me get another reading. The cheese all messed up. It's kind of hard to see. Hey, call Goku. Give a phone call to Kakarot. He'll help you. It's like someone clouded the heavenly signs on purpose. What?
とにかく我々は事態が制御不能になる前に神王を見つけ出し、さらなる周波数の融合を阻止しなければならない。
I feel like it's Ovidius, bro.
この目標は一貫している。
I feel like that guy's not trustworthy. I feel like he's a fish. He is a fishy man. Everything was fine until a frequency came out of nowhere and suddenly the Sovereign took form way ahead of schedule. Can you trace the frequency back to its source? I'm getting another reading. The cheese all messed up. It's kind of hard to see. It's like somebody's clouding the signs on purpose. One way or another, we must find the Sovereign and stop it before it absorbs any more frequencies. This might be our only option for now.
とにかく我々は事態が制御不能になる前に新王を見つけ出し、さらなる周波数の融合を阻止しなければならない。
Like there has to be a 1.2. Like there has to be a 1.2 repeat at some point. That just makes everyone groan. Yeah, eventually for sure. Like for them to keep dropping fire after fire is pretty insane, especially because there's no big gaps. Like it's not like they drop a fire patch, take like a 2 to 3 week break. I mean, like it's not like they drop a fire patch, take 2 months off with no new content, and then drop another fire patch. It's been non-stop back to back to back to back. So yeah, eventually they do gotta reach a point where it's kind of like not as fire, which I'm not gonna be upset about it. Like if there's a patch where it doesn't have like insane like super fire like how it has been going recently, like I'm not gonna be that upset about it, because it's kind of like there's only so much they could do back to back to back like that. Like, you know what I mean? So I'll be cool with it, but it's definitely gonna happen eventually. I feel you.
とにかく
その通りだね。新王がどんなにすごい力を持っていたとしても、テティスシステムの目からは逃れられないし、あれは今周波数が最も集中している場所にいるみたい。
That's right. Supernatural powers or not, the Sovereign can't escape good old Tethys. Let me see. Yup, it's wandering in an area with a whole lot of other frequencies.
サングイス狩猟台地の東の方かな。気の流れが重苦しい。
Is that the hometown? Is that Augusta's hometown?
ね。昔何か大きな事件があったんだと思う。すごい人が何人も犠牲になったとか。
Looks like it's east of the Sanguis Plateaus. Looks like it's east of the Sanguis Plateaus. Yeah, that place has lots of dark energy. Bet many tough people died there. Is this the Murmurs town? Is east to Sanguis Plateaus that Murmurs town? Oh, the whispers, bro. The whispers whispering to Augusta, Murmurs town, her hometown. Foreshadowing of Augusta's death. She already had like a preliminary fight against the freaking Sovereign. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, sure, bro. Sure, man. Sure.
では、ヨが自ら止めに行こう。
I will stop it in its tracks. If the Sovereign wants to destroy the Earthrender, I can't let that happen. Under the oath of the hunt, I will fight alongside you to the very end. So here. So the freaking Sovereign is in her hometown. A lot of death happened there. A lot of dark energy. She's been hearing whispers of telling her to return to the hometown. Okay, man. We saw a vision where she's gonna die. Okay, man. Sure. Part 2 of 2.6 is most likely where current Renacita story ends and next region begins. Or they're gonna make it like that, or Renacita story ends at the start of 2.7 because there won't be 2.9 at all. Like, why is this guy always wanting to accompany us? Like, I feel like he's shady. I don't know what it is, but something about him makes him a suspect. With your permission, I wish to accompany you to Murmurs Town. Like, why do you want to come? Why? I'm calling Cap. I'm calling Cap, bro. I am calling Cap on his ass. I feel like he's up to no good. I know this request may seem bold, and I'm aware of the dangers ahead, but as a warrior of Septimont, I cannot simply stand by.
我々は皆セブンヒルズの栄光を守るために団結しています。危険ゆえ強制はできません。ですがこの場にいる者はこれまで数々の栄誉を賜ってきました。
I do not claim the right to ask this of
その
you,
力を見せる時なのです
but in my heart, I believe everyone here has earned the glory to we bear. Let our deeds today reflect that greatness.
戦うしかないでしょ
まだ若いのによく言ってくれた。セブンヒルズのグラディエーターは挑戦を恐れん。大空をかける誇り高き猛禽が嵐を前にしてひな鳥のように英雄の翼におとなしく甘えていられるか。
Well said, young man. Gladiators of Septimont fear no challenge. When the storm approaches, can an eagle soaring in the skies remain content as a fledgling beneath another's wings?
総督、我らも共に戦います。
覚悟を持ってセブンヒルズに誓った忠誠心、実に素晴らしい。世だけでなく甘美道野の丘に眠る英霊もその勇姿を誇りに思っているだろう。
Very well. You have sworn your allegiance to Septimont with your resolve. Your bravery is witnessed not only by me, but the fallen heroes lying in Capitoline Hill. They take pride in your courage.
戦いを望む諸君らの熱意、無下には住まい。世も相応の覚悟で応えよう。
If you wish to, oh my goodness. If you wish to fight together, then so be it. I will afford your fervor its due respect.
戦いを望む諸君らの熱意、無下には住まい。世も相応の覚悟で応えよう。
I don't know. I don't like this for some reason. I feel like they shouldn't come. I don't know why.
来るのだ。剣を取れ。セブンヒルズのために、そして永遠に朽ちぬ英雄の名のために。
Take up your blades for Septimont, for the name of heroes eternal.
剣を取れ。セブンヒルズのために、そして永遠に朽ちぬ英雄の名のために。
A wise choice, Augusta. The whisper is talking again. It is time. Return to where you belong. Fabianum has long awaited your homecoming. Who the hell is Fabianum? Who? It is time. Return to where you belong. Fabianum has long awaited your homecoming. Wait, who's Fabianum? Fabianum? It is time. Return to where you belong. Fabianum has long awaited your homecoming. Who's Fabianum? Who's that? Murmurstown sits atop the wastelands below the hunting grounds. Forbidden territory after the Dark Tide's corruption 16 years ago. Ready the Ankar stones. We must set up a defense line. Rudith is like, enough with the freaking death flags. No, bro, this story so far has been, dude, like recently in the past hour, there's been a lot of, not even the past hour, in the past like 30 minutes, there's been nothing but Augusta death flags. Augusta death flags galore. What the heck is Fabianum? Huh? I do not recall that at all. The Wastelands? Ride the Wingray and head to Murmurstown. We are in Murmurstown. It's the town that got affected by the Dark Tide, where Augusta is born, her hometown. The sole survivor, I believe. Nothing good is gonna come from this. The music, by the way. Ooh. Huh?
まさかこのような状況で4年が経過してから訪れることになるとは。
I never imagined that after 4 years I would return to this place under such circumstances. Yeah, this guy confuses me. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about this character, man.
どうしてこんなありさまに。
How did this place get like this?
この場所は16年前に黒潮の直撃を受けた。
Yeah, this place is crazy.
いくらか残っているだけでもマシだ。
This used to be her village is crazy. This is where the Dark Tide started 16 years ago. The fact that this empty shell still stands is a miracle in itself.
つまりもし我々が黒潮を止められなければセブンヒルズの街もこうなると。
Does this mean if we fail to stop the Dark Tide, Septimont 2 will... I'm used to the death lag, so I'm like, hey, it's fine if a character 2 dies. Usually I'm fine with it, but not if it's Judah 2.0. I'm usually fine if a character 2 dies, but not if it's Judah 2.0. That ain't okay. That's not fine. It's terrible, it's horrible, it's horrendous. I thought you bozos wanted to come. You pathetic fools. You idiots. This is why I said don't come, because y'all are freaking cowards. Y'all are already shaking in your boots. Why did you even bother showing up here? Now you're gonna be a liability. Augusta's gonna get stabbed in the back protecting your sorry asses.
戦士たちよ、恐怖に足をすくわれてはならん。我らの背後にはセブンヒルズの輝かしい栄光がある。
Warriors, do not let fear stand in our way. The untarnished glory of Septimont stands behind us.
16年前の惨劇を二度と繰り返すものか。
The devastation that befell Murmurstown 16 years ago will never be repaid. Great! Fantastic! Beautiful! I love this. This is not gonna happen again. Absolutely not. Why would it ever happen again? Never. It is never, ever, for never happening again. Absolutely not. Definitely.
恐怖に足をすくわれてはならん。
Right? Of course
我ら
not.
の背後にはセブンヒルズの輝かしい栄光がある。
Warriors, do not let fear stand. I might as well just replay her lines multiple times, man. Might as well.
戦士たちよ、
Might as well.
恐怖に足をすくわれてはならん。我らの背後にはセブンヒルズの輝かしい栄光がある。16年前の惨劇を二度と繰り返すものか。
The devastation that befell Murmurstown 16 years ago will never be repeated again. Alright, man.
我々がここにいる限り。
Because now we are here? What's our plan of action?
神王は見過ごしてくれぬだろう。だが、奴の位置と状態が把握できるまで、軽率に行動するのは賢明ではない。
The Sovereign won't make things easy for us. Any rash action before we can confirm his location and status would be unwise.
総督、私は命令通り、もちろんこれは私自身の希望でもありますが、仲間を率いて上ごとの町の周囲にアンカーストーンを設置します。少なくとも上ごとの町の外は一時的な安全を確保できるでしょう。
Your command is our duty, Your Excellency. We will deploy anchor stones around Murmurstown, and I'll personally see that the perimeter stays undisturbed. It's fine to me if Judy 2.0 dies. Like I said, I don't mind at all, even if all characters ended up dead. Yeah, whatever, we get it. You're heartless. You're heartless like Kanye West. Not happening again. I pinky, it's not happening again. I pinky promise, cross my heart, and hope to... hope to DKE? Wait, was that a typo, or did you purposely do that? Not happening again. I pinky promise, cross my heart, and hope to DKE. I'm gonna assume that was a typo, or did you actually mean to mistype DIE? The forbidden word.
そうだ。さすれば 神王の行動も上ごとの町の中に限定されるはず。
Yes, this will trap Sovereign inside the town.
任せたぞ、アビディウス。
Good, proceed as planned, Avidius. I'll be counting on you.
脅迫者、神王の追跡は世たちで行おう。しかし時間が限られている。別行動になる可能性も考えておくのだ。
Now then, it falls to us to track down the Sovereign's whereabouts. Time is short. We'll have to split up. Why?
ここに残る皆は
Why split up?
常に侵食された像を
Nothing good happens when you split up.
彫像と似た外見に惑わされてはならぬ。特に心を腐らせる歌声には注意が必要だ。
You're not gonna get deleted for this. She's Judith 2.0, but she's not Judith. I'm not gonna censor you for this. Didn't want to get deleted? No, you're fine, bro. You're not gonna get deleted for this. Like you could say whatever you want. Keep your guard up. Those hollow figures do not keep your guard up. Those hollow figures do not be fooled by their stillness. Those are just a shell. And watch for their songs of corruption. The hollow figures.
勇敢なグラディエーター、あるいは善良なセブンヒルズの民だ。彼らはもともと我々の仲間だった。
Oh, by YouTube. Oh, I see. I thought you were talking about me. They were once our own, brave gladiators, loyal citizens of Septimont.
黒潮は罪なき者たちの心を蝕むだけでなく、その亡骸を自らの手先へ堕落させた。はあ、亡くなってもなお、なぜ苦しみ続けなくてはならんのだ。
Oh, dude, the voice acting, bro. The freaking voice acting is too top tier peak, man.
勇敢なグラディエーター、あるいは善良なセブンヒルズの民だ。彼らはもともと我々の仲間だった。黒潮は罪なき者たちの心を蝕むだけでなく、その亡骸を自らの手先へ堕落させた。はあ、亡くなってもなお、なぜ苦しみ続けなくてはならんのだ。
Voice acting is too peak, man. Too peak. They were once our own brave gladiators, loyal citizens of Septimont. The dark tide not only twisted their minds, it also raised their corpses and turned them into mindless puppets. Not even death could set them free.
世が保証しよう。
Oh.
あの悪意の源には必ずや代償を支払わせる。
Oh. Mark my words, it will pay for this malevolence. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh.
世が保証しよう。あの悪意の源には必ずや代償を支払わせる。
Yeah?
世は仮想を捜索する。脅迫者。
You take the upper area, I'll take the lower one.
神王の動きを確認。あるいは不測の事態に陥った場合、直ちに知らせよ。
If I didn't get deleted when I said it, you wouldn't either. I'm almost tempted to save this. I'm almost tempted to like pivot a little bit here and save this for Wednesday. Without going into specifics, how much more of the story do we have left, Lumio? Without going into specifics, how much of the story do we have left? Oh shit, we're right here. This is probably the final section, isn't it? Okay, so this is right here. The false sovereign. The false sovereign has high resistance to electro damage. Well, that sucks. The false sovereign. He's right here. We're right here. This must be the final section of the story. This must be the final section for the story, I think. So I say let's save it for Wednesday, man. We've got about, okay, so yeah, we've got about 30, like about an hour-ish. This is the final section. We'll save this for another time. We will save this for another time. Let's go ahead and... let's go to here. I'm gonna do one run here and then we'll call it a day. For some reason, I'm having some stomach pain right now, so we'll call it after this. We'll call it after this round right here. I think it's because I may have drank too much coffee or eat too much pizza. I don't know. I do not know. What else is there to do besides the main story? What can we do besides the main story? What can we do? Well, we can do this. So let's just do this for now. Let's go ahead and let me get Verena back. Let me go ahead and get Verena built up. Wait, no. Let's go ahead and let's get Verena out here. And then let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do... wait, what? Havoc, attack buff, dragon, attack support, HD, arrow healing. Here, boom. Okay. Alright. That'll do it. Because I don't want to use Shorekeeper. I do not want to use Shorekeeper. So we'll just use Verena. Let's go here. Let's try to get that 3. Let's go ahead and try to get this up to 3 here. We'll go ahead and do that. Then we'll go ahead and bring you, Mortifi, and then we'll go ahead and bring you. Or actually... what was this? Glacio, never mind. Never mind. You getting Verena out to do it like the video, LOL? You mean the video you sent me? I'm getting Verena out here to do it like the video you sent me? Is that what you mean? Technically, no, but that's how it's working out. That wasn't the intention, but that is how it's working out. I want to save Shorekeeper for the final round. I basically want to save Shorekeeper for the final round, just in case I need her for the other side too, so that's why. But I should be able to easily do this. With the Augusta now that's more built out, Augusta's fully built out, we got dupes in her, I got her, like, I got more echoes, better echo stats. Like, there's no way I'm about to lose. Okay, I need to be doing intro skills. We need to be doing intro skills. Wait, what the? Oh my gosh. Okay. Did I not dodge? Dang it, dude, what the fuck, dude? Oh my god, bro. What was I doing? That was horrible. Wait, what the? What? Bro, am I not gonna make it? Wait, what the? Oh my god, I died. Yeah, Augusta needs to be in your first slot though, and needs to stand for 4 seconds before battle starts. Wait, what do you mean? Augusta needs to be in your first slot though, and needs to stand for 4 seconds before battle starts. Also, it's just a minor bonus, but that lets you do a little tech with Verena, where if you switch into her without an intro active, you can skip her basic 1 and 2. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, what the hell? I didn't know it works like that. Interesting, interesting. Dude, I don't understand. Like, I can't, like, I don't understand. Like, even with this, like, the buffed better units, I still can't even, like, beat this bullshit. Like, I don't get it. Like, how am I not getting it? Like, I should be able to easily do this within the time limit. I don't fucking understand, man. Okay, sure, that wasn't a dodge, fine. Oh, wait! Okay, no, there we go. We got the full buff. Dude, we already lost a minute. I don't understand. think it's because I waste time switching over to Mortifi. Yeah, dude, what the hell, man? Like, I don't understand. Like, this is so fucking dumb. I don't get it. Like, I can't even do this stupid-ass first match? I can't even do this dumbass first battle within the time limit? How the fuck am I supposed to do this stupid bullshit? Dude, I hate this, man. I hate this stupid game mode. Fuck this stupid-ass game mode. This shit pisses me off. Yeah, it's why in the video I go from Verena to Mortifi right back to Verena. Because it skips her no damage attacks, and give Mortifi a bit could do it with Augusta too. Oh yeah, it's why in the video I go from Verena to Mortifi. Right back to Verena, because it skips her no damage attacks. And give Mortifi a bit. Could do it with Augusta too. If Augusta stands idle for 4 seconds before battle, she gets 1 orange sword for free, so she can do her big ult right from the first rotation. Oh. I see. I'd say because your echoes don't have perfect substat, like SO plus R1 is fine to do this, but echoes need to have 3 to 5 or 4 to 5 perfect substats. I don't know, man. I still think that's dumb. Like, I feel like I should be able to easily win. I feel like I should be easily winning this. I don't know. I don't freaking know. Endgame modes are not for the weak or the unlucky. Yeah. Endgame modes are definitely not for the weak or the unlucky. You're right about that, man. You are right about that. Alright, so stand still. That was for seconds, right? Dang it! Dude, why would they put freaking, like, Flirtless as the boss fight? Like... Wait, what do you mean? I already have one. Wait, are you sure? I just took for like 10 seconds and nothing happened. lost again, dude. I fucking hate this shit, bro. No, you can for sure do it. You just need to lock in. You spend a lot of time idle getting ready for dodges, and then a lot after dodges too. Okay. I spend a lot of time idle getting ready for dodges, and then a lot of time after the dodges. Idle before battle starts, SP before triggering the thing in the middle. Endgame modes are for hardcore players. Yeah, apparently. Apparently, and I'm a softcore. Endgame modes are for hardcore players, and I'm a softcore player. Yeah, it carries over between runs. It's very weird. Basically, just make sure you have an orange sword before you start. It carries over before runs. It's very weird. Just make sure you have an orange sword before you start. Got it, got it, got it. TOA Flirtless is pretty much all just a DPS damage check. Yeah, which is what I'm worst at. Literally, that's the worst shit. Like, that's the worst shit for me. Okay, so basically the main thing is just to have a sword. So because I already have an orange sword, it's fine. But the orange sword activates by intro, so I should start off. I should start off with Farina. You know what, dude? F this nonsense, bro. F this nonsense, man. F this freaking nonsense, man. Let's just be serious. Let's just be serious.
この剣にかなう。
分かった。あなたがそう望むのなら。
Yeah, 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 I know. Energy regen? Wait, why are you a defense? Bro, what the hell? Healing bonus? Why is there a defensive? What the frick, dude? I bet I could hop on your account and help you do it if you have the stats for it for sure. I bet I could hop on your account and help you do it if you have the stats for it for sure. Yeah, you probably could. You probably could do this. With my current Augusta, you could probably do it. Unlike this bum over here. Unlike this bum here, you could probably get it done. Energy regen? Finally. Resonant skill damage bonus. Do I care about what his stats are? Do I care about the substats for this? We have nothing. I'd say Moose could probably do it without taking damage. Yeah, yeah, whatever. Wait, what? Dude, I'm out of freaking I'm out of the epic rarity items. Like, oh my god, dude. This is what about the freaking substats that freaking triggers me. It triggers on intro from second rotation onwards because she gets the intro sword from the buff she gives to the unit she outros to. It triggers on intro from second rotation onwards. Wait, who are you talking about? It triggers on intro from second rotation onwards because she gets the intro sword from the buff she give to the unit she outros to. Wait, what do you mean? It triggers on intro. It triggers on intro from second rotation onwards because she gets the intro sword from the buff she gives to the unit she outros to. Wait, what? So you're saying that she gets the sword when she outros to somebody? So you're saying when you switch Augusta out to another unit, you're saying that's when she gets the sword? I see a moose clip order at that. Let's just go full, man. Whatever. Oh, we got energy regen. Nice. We actually got energy regen out of that. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. So what is it now? Okay, we're getting closer to 250. We got closer to the 250 at least. How do I like save this? How do I save? Like how do I edit this? Damn it, dude. This stupid dude. Oh my god, this is fucking annoying, man. So I have to save it as a new thing? Like, this is so dumb. Dude, some of the stuff with the UI is, like, starting to piss me off because I'm already irritated. I'm already irritated, so now this small-ass shit is starting to piss me the fuck off. Like, what do you mean I have to do all this extra crap just to save, like, one little edit, dude? Like, this has to be saved as a new preset? Like, that's so stupid. Like, I should be able to just edit this. Like, I should be able to take the second one out and just put the new one. Like, why do I have to save it as a new one? Like, this is so dumb. See, now I'm just getting angry over everything. Now I gotta, like, save it again, and then I gotta, like, rename the bullshit. Like, dude. Save. Stupid, man. Alright. Healing, attack, support. And now you're true effing. Oh my lord. Oh my god. And then just delete your ass. Actually, I just deleted you, so I could just do this. Alright, man. Sure. Wait, what? Augusta gives a buff to the unit you outro to, and if they complete the rotation in 14 seconds. Augusta gives a buff to the unit you outro to, and if they complete their rotation in 14 seconds, then Augusta gets a gold sword when she comes back on field. That can only happen from second rotation, because she needs to do one rotation first, so the pre-sword battle is just making up for that. What? The next resonator switched onto the field gains the following effects for 14 seconds, which end immediately if they are switched out. The next resonator switched onto the field gains the following effects for 14 seconds, which end immediately if they are switched out. Gain 50% damage amplification for all attributes. Casting outro skill grants 1 stack of Majesty and 1 stack of Crown of Wills to Augusta. The next resonator switched onto the field gains the following effects for 14 seconds, which end immediately if they are switched out. The next resonator switched onto the field gains the following effects for 14 seconds, which immediately ends when they are switched out, or if the timer runs out. Casting the outro skill will grant one stack. Okay. Oh, I see. So you're saying start with Augusta, do her rotation, switch her out, and then try to switch out to the one you switch into within 14 seconds, so that way she can get the stack when Augusta comes back, you're saying. Right, that's what you're saying? Get Augusta to do the outro skill, swap out to Verena. Then when I swap out of Verena into the Mortiphy, then the one stack for Augusta will be there, but I gotta do it within 14 seconds. I gotta be quick about it. I don't use presets, there's no point. I just grinded two of the same set of echoes and put them to both. Yeah, but like, you're willing to do all that grinding. I'm not willing to do all that grinding. Well, let's see if I learned anything. Let's give it a shot, chat. Let's give it a shot, man. Let's see what happens. But I have to do Augusta's outro skill is the thing. I can't like just swap out of her. Wait, so you're saying if I just stand... I don't know, I already have one. Okay. Maybe because I have a dupe in her, she just starts off with one? You can already go here. Wait, what the heck? I thought I was already done. Did I do 14 seconds there? I don't know. Was that 14 seconds? Dang it. Dude, you gotta be serious. I hate dude. The pre-battle sword makes up for it, so you do the rotation regular, Verena, Mortiphy, Augusta, and then from second rotation she gets an equivalent sword to the pre-battle one from the outro. Because you have the S2, she starts with one, but if you had S3 before, she would start with two of them. Dude, I hate this, dude. I hate this stupid ass event, man. I fucking hate this event. In case y'all were wondering, I fucking hate this event. Wait, what the heck, dude? Can you just fucking do your ultimate, stupid ass spell? Wait, what the heck just happened? Wait, what the hell just happened? What just happened? What just happened, chat? What the frick was that, dude? What just happened? What was that? We won. What happened? What the heck was that? What did Shorekeeper do there? We finally did this bullshit ass match. We finally got the damn time. We finally got the time. What the heck did Shorekeeper do? What was that? I've never seen that before. What the hell? What did I do? Was that supposed to happen? Is that a good thing? What just happened? Yeah, the Shorekeeper thing. What was that Shorekeeper thing? I've never seen that before. What was that? TOA is a permanent event, so it will always be there to haunt you like it will Whispers clear me for 700 asteroids. Yeah, dude, this damn event is gonna seriously haunt me forever. This freaking event is gonna haunt me forever. Once you get big ults, you should be doing it immediately, then doing skill into ground tackle, then switching out. Her basics are very low value. Yeah, her basics are very low value. I need to not try to solo with her. I like playing with her a lot, but in these type of events, I should just be playing more tactfully. Nice. Thank you, Infamous 11. Thank you, Moose. Thank you, Infamous 11. Thank you, Moose. I appreciate the support there. Yeah, the Shorekeeper thing. What was that Shorekeeper thing? What was that about? I've never seen that before. What the heck was that? Do I bother even trying the next one? That's a Shorekeeper thing? That's a Shorekeeper thing? It's supposed to happen? That's supposed to happen? That's a Shorekeeper thing? It's supposed to happen? You finally use her the right way? Wait, that's how I'm supposed to use her? What was that? What the heck? What did I do? I'm not even sure what I did. I'm not even sure what I did differently there to trigger that. Like, what was that? Like, what did I do? The hell did I do? She puts her field up for 30 seconds, and if you manage to do 2 outros and get back to her inside that 30 seconds, she does a big explosion. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, so it's just damage then. It doesn't like give you a bigger buff. So what I just did there, that's just for damage. That's not like buffing my units. I mean, we might as well just check this out, right? Just check it out just to see. Sure, man. Whatever. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's check it out just to see. did it again.
星の歌よ入力
怒りました。死にたい。静かにしろ。
Am I kind of cooking right now? Am I not cooking right now?
ついに治療を告げる
Guys?
怒りました。
I kind of in a groove, dude.
これはいかん。
終わりに消化にまずアス
怒りました。お焼き尽くす。これはいかん。
Bro, I freaking cooked! What? What just happened? Dude, I botched it up at the end, but I was cooking! I freaking fried it up! Did we just won in first try? What the hell just happened? What just happened? I cooked that was supposed to be the harder one, right? Wasn't that supposed to be the harder one? Dude, I cooked them! First try, within the time limits! What? Bro, I kinda got into the groove. I kinda got into the groove there. She puts her... I already read that. That's why you should always use Shorekeeper Oath right at the end before you switch her out. Got it. So you always use her at the very end before you switch her out, so to give you plenty of time. I understand. It's damage, and it fills up her Ultra Bar a bit more than you do if you... Oh. It's damage, and it fills up her Ultra Bar a bit more than if you don't do it, which makes her rotation a bit faster. Not huge, but nice. Got it. So it is worth it to give her some crit and crit damage then, or not really? It's both the buff and damage, because as long as the circle is there, you get buffed. Once it ends, it does damage. I see. Yeah, you got her down a lot more now. I'm telling you, man, you learn her real rotation. Yeah, you got her down a lot more now. I'm telling you, man, you learn her real rotation, and you're gonna be cooking, especially with Yuno. Yeah, dude. Once we get her stats, once we give her the perfect Echo substat, and then I have Yuno, bro, we're finna cook. If I can get her the perfect substats, get Yuno too, then we're gonna be in business. Congrats on Max Tower, bud. I appreciate it, Moose, but we don't have Max Tower. I appreciate it, Moose, but we do not have the Max Power. We don't have Max Tower, unfortunately. Yeah, like Moose said, it's all about learning rotations. That's that simple. Nah, Florless is way harder than AX. You did the hard one first. Oh, Flirtless is harder. I see. The explosion is a guaranteed crit, and crit damage is nice, but the damage scale is better off HP. Okay. Yeah, but the problem is we don't have this. We don't have this one, and we don't have this one. This is the problem. Like, I don't, like, remember when the last did this, we struggled like crazy? I don't think that anything's gonna change. Like, these, I can't do these. Like, who do I use? Freaking Zanny? Like, do I just use Zanny? Like, I don't think I can use Zanny, right? Load up this bum over here. I mean, I guess we could give Zanny a try. I suppose. But there's too many enemies. Zanny's gonna suck. I guess we could try to get this one again. I suppose. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I guess we could try. One last time. One last run here. Dang it. Damn it, I fucked up. You could probably do it with Cart. You just need her rotation too. You could speedrun through Flirtless form if you do the right moves and save a lot of time. What is the right rotation though? Use Rover? Should I put Rover into this team? Should I just go ahead and put Rover into this team? Wait, what the heck? Vanesh? I'm not sure if you're looking in the background, Vanesh, but if you're looking in the background, I hope you're enjoying the stream. Welcome into the community. I hope you enjoy the content that you'll be seeing on the channel. I mostly just be streaming 3 times a week, chilling, playing video games. Right now we got Wuthering Waves, and tomorrow I got Fairy Tail. Tomorrow I will be doing Fairy Tail 2, but that's going to be the final stream. Tomorrow will be the final Fairy Tail 2 stream. So I'm not sure if you're a Fairy Tail fan, but that is going to be a thing. Otherwise, welcome on in. Glad to meet you, and I hope you have fun. Wait, let's do this. I have to do that because I can't pause. Like, they don't even, you can't even pause. Like, they give you this effing event that has a timer, but you can't even pause the game. Alright, let's do this. Alright, fast fingers, twitch, fast twitch, fast twitch. Okay, that was by accident. I didn't actually mean to do that. Here. Oh no, I messed up! Wait, did I not? I thought I went to the small form. I thought I went to the small form there. Dude. Yeah, you might or might not be able to do the rest because, like, you don't have characters built for TOA. I mean, like, Kartik can do it, so can Zanny, and yeah, like Moose said, that's Kartik's rotation. Wait, Zanny can't do any of these? You think Zanny can handle this when it's like multiple units? Once you enter floor, you go skill, immediately hold basic. Skill, immediately hold basic, skill, basic, 1, 2, 3, hold basic, basic, ult. Wait, what? Skill, immediately hold basic, skill, basic, hold basic, basic, ult. I'm probably not gonna end up doing it here. I can almost guarantee I'm not gonna do it right. This will be the last one. This will be the last one. Like, this is ridiculous, bro. Like, I literally have to play beyond perfect. Like, I gotta play like 200% perfection. Yeah, Zanik can do this without any problems. Yeah, I don't think that's no, like, there's no way. We died. That's the exact sequence of buttons. Try and practice it once or twice. It's pretty easy once you get it because Thor can't get knocked out of her combos. Yeah, but we could die. She can't get knocked out of her combos, but we could experience death. Oh, that was a mistake. Wait, did I not dodge? Oh my god, dude. Did I not fucking dodge it, bro? Alright, this is the last one. Last one I'm done, because I'm getting triggered. I'm getting triggered again. Oh my gosh, that actually wasn't even available. Yeah, you kind of want to freestyle it, I get it, but these games just don't let you do that and win. I got DMC. What do you mean? I did what you said. The only reason I switch back and forth is to keep the freaking frazzle thingy. The only reason I kept switching back and forth between the big form and the small form was to keep the counter at 3. Whatever the heck that's called, the wind frazzle, the spectral frazzle version for the wind typing. Like, you have to keep it at 3 for the max damage bonus. Like, that's why I was switching to the small form. Besides that, I did exactly what you said, bro! Whatever, man. This event is the anti-Rue. I can't believe they have 700 asteroids locked behind this bullshit, and it's the most anti-Rue event in the freaking world, man. What's this? What in the bloody hell is this? The heck is this? Overdrive zone? Why do I feel like this is a bloody nightmare? Why do I feel like this is gonna be a bloody nightmare? Yeah, for these endgame modes, you really can't make any mistakes. Your rotations have to be perfect for full stars. Not to mention really good builds and team comps. Yeah, dude, basically. Everything that just goes against my it's basically the perfect kryptonite to my playstyle. It's like perfect, negates everything. It hard counters me. That's an alternate rotation. That's a little better, but you need to do more for it, like switching back and forth. I gave you the other one. That's a little simpler, but still does more or less as good. I guess so. I don't know. I don't know, man. Let me go ahead and collect these. I'm almost at like 100 stars away from like doing everything. That seems pretty crazy. Alright guys, let's wrap it up here. I would say today overall was a successful stream. We got a good amount of the story done. The story is amazing. The story is amazing so far. I'm not a fan of all the Augusta death flags, but hey, it's cooking. I'm not a fan of the Augusta death flags, but it is definitely cooking. Time to start Ace Combat 7 so you can experience true combat freedom of express. Way to sneak that in there, bro. Way to just fit that right in. Oh yeah, those are the 3 new towers got added. They are way... Oh my god, they're harder. Those 3 new towers got added and they're way harder. You've got to be shitting me, dude. They added harder stuff, like please. But still, all characters can clear it, even 4 stars, but characters need to be perfectly built and rotations need to be remembered. Whatever, dude. Oh my god, I hate these. I hate it. I already hate it. I already hate that. Anyways, guys, that's a wrap. That is it for today. Thank you all so much for coming through. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you had a great time. Again, reminder, y'all, tomorrow is going to be an early stream. Tomorrow is going to be an early stream than usual. I'm trying to go live like around like 8:30 my time. Like around 8:30 my time, I plan on going live because I'm not going to be able to go for too long. I have a lot of stuff to take care of tomorrow, so I'll probably be able to go for 2 hours. Tomorrow is going to be the last Fairytale 2 stream. Whether or not I finish the post-game. Whether or not I finish the post-game content tomorrow, tomorrow's going to be the final Fairytale 2 stream. Because I don't really think there's any benefit or point for me to keep on going with that game if it's just going to be like a bunch, like a checklist to do. So tomorrow's going to be the final Fairytale 2 stream. Then next Saturday, I'll probably bring back FF16. Because it looks like Wednesday and Friday for next week is going to be more Wuthering Waves. Since it looks like I'll be streaming Wednesday and Friday Wuthering Waves, next Saturday we'll go ahead and stream the FF16 DOC. If you want, I can give you a video for the cart thing too. I think it's fine, dude. I think it's fine. I think it's chill. You can if you want. If you want to send me a video, you can. I'd appreciate it, but you don't have to. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I got nothing else to say. Thank you all for coming through again. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you all had a great time. Thank you all for the support as always, and I'll catch you guys around. If I don't happen to see you in tomorrow's Fairy Tail 2 stream, then enjoy your weekend. Everybody take care. Stay safe. Stay happy. Take care of yourselves. Good luck with everything next week. And I will see you guys either tomorrow or Wednesday for the next streams. Take care, everybody. I'm out of here. Peace. Bye-bye.